something. That was something. Well, that went well. Yeah, it just signed me out. Like, then that instantly ended my stream for some reason. It didn't like. There was no warning, just off. And it was just a. Please do this new things for our updated terms of service. Then I was back online. Just like it's like okay then. Volume was like true. It's kind of annoying because not when it says 2 hours streaming or 1 hour streaming, it's wrong. It's just separate. Doesn't really matter, but it's a bit annoying. Time is it now? Not been this way in the game so far. So far. Some sort of boss here. I can't. There's no saving soon, right here. We're getting to the combat now. Man says Patty too much. Someone think he's got a mass. I think it's actually story-wise the other way around. But yeah, because he speaks to her so much. But yeah. He's tutoring her about something. Already forgotten about what, so that's all the knowledge we got here.
ただの石なんだけど、本当にこれが材料になるのかしら。新鮮な蜂蜜がたっぷり詰まってる。これで爆弾とか作れるかな。
This is why I haven't gone this way.
よーいしょ。
He just forced me to combat. What always this is it. He's got the beats as well. The epic finale. He's going to end me. Get him. Ah, you thought. You thought. I say the beats because I believe that's the final boss theme of the first game. I've just rotated themes that I knew from, and I don't know many from the other games, so. Yeah. He's building himself up to be a big deal and he just died. There's supposedly, oh no, not crawling. No, Gabe. Yeah, Gabe. And camera angles.
すごい。よーいしょ。ザクザク。この花ならいい素材になるんじゃないかしら。えい。てやー。ほっ。
So. How many times have you just stopped there? Dude. I can do it for you now if you want. Like. In this playthrough I have not. Though when I was playing this game with Max watching, I probably stopped it a couple times. Because Max was also watching. No, I'm okay. Yeah. In this playthrough, exactly. I gave the reasoning. I gave the reasoning. Someone else was also watching. SLH, yeah. That's a bit snot. Alright. I'll put her in the swimsuit if you look out. I have all the DLC, and obviously all JRPGs do not. It'd be fitting for Rafa go jump in the water. この花、ライザが喜びそうだ。
これがその湖？
そうだ。
この湖の底に町が沈んでるなんて。
一見しただけじゃ全くわからないね。
湖があったのは知ってましたが、町が沈むほどの深さとは。とっても綺麗な湖なのに、そう考えるとちょっとだけ怖く感じるかも。
まあ、俺はここだと思ってるが、何にせよ潜って調べてみるまではな。
Not the end of the world. Ah, so you're in the water, there's just an area you go to. Right. I'm gonna explore around first. Or shall I not? Just straight for the dungeon.
まあ、錬金術に使うんだけどね。
Into the floor. Into how are you speaking? Magic. Yeah.
Sorry それにしてもこんなところに入り口を作るなんて 一体何を考えてるんだろう。
ここが湖になる前に作ったのが湖になった時に沈んだだけじゃねえのか。
とにかく先に進んでみよう。うわ、大きい。あれなんだろう。どこかが崩れて落ちてきたものじゃないみたいだけど。
やっぱりあの伝承は真実だったんだ。あれはただの岩じゃない、空から落ちてきた。
けどそれにしちゃおかしくないか。どうしてこんな中にそんなものがある？
そうなんだよね。天井に穴が開いてるわけでもないし。ねえ、上の方あれ。
本当だ。まさか人が住んでるなんてことないよね。
なあ。
ライザ怖いこと言わないでよ。
何にせよ上にも何かあるのは確かだな。
はい。
石ころなんかでよけりゃアトリエの前にも転がってるだろう。
Spooky. Yeah.
材料のもの使うと毒なものもあるらしいけど、これはそうなのかしら。皆さん敵襲です。当てる。
そこだ。よっとはあ、飛んでけ。特訓の成果つまだいける。
当てる。そこ。風を感じて。
はあ、
片手るよ。届いて。
クラウディア頼んだよ。そこだ。よっ
当てる。そこ。届いて。パトリシアさんまだ合わせて。
そこだ。よっ
剣の前見せてあげるわ。当然の結果よ。歯なら大抵使えるみたいだし、持てるだけ。敵当てる。そこ。やっはあ、そこ。
よっとはあ、
当てる。そこ。
そこだ。よっとはあ、
届いて。
マギ僕に合わせて。
パトリシアさん
そこだ。
合わせて。そこ。
はあ、
何か使えるものはないの？そこ。届いて。
そこだ。よっ
右の前。
と
当
は
てる。妖精さんお願い。
僕が行く。そこだ。よっとはあ、
当てる。そこ。やっ届いて。
よっと
この剣が見えるかしら。当てる。そこ。やっ届いて。援護するよ。
ライザ任せた。はあ、僕が行く。そこだ。よっと
当てる。
はあ、
そこ。ライザ行くよ。連続よ。どうだ。
そこだ。よっとはあ、
あっちや。
そこだ。よっと
まだまだ。
はあ、
連続よ。どうだ。そこ。当てる。どいて。まだまだ。任せてください。妖精さんお願い。よかった。
ちょっとは強くなれたのかな。
実戦で得た経験無駄にはしないわ。もっともっと強くなるぞ。ザ敵
in grade 1.
当てる。
そこだ。よっと。はあ、飛んでけ。特訓の成果まだいける。
当てる。
そこだ。よっと。
抱いてるよ。
特訓の成果まだいける。
動きを合わせて。妖精さんお願い。援護するよ。そこ当てる。任せてください。そこ当てる。当然の結果よ。
So what were you up on today, V? Anything you were going to be doing? Or have I interrupted you? Or are you, you have just genuinely nothing and that's why you're here?
そこだ。よっと。
抱いてるよ。
特訓の成果まだいける。
動きを合わせて。クラウディアさん援護当てる。
Nah, I'm just chilling. Anything you like doing in the background? Because I'd assume so. Whenever I watch stream, I'm always into it. Everyone was grinding some games. Yeah, that's fair. Anything particular, or just generally just a game? Anything?
よーい。それうちの対象だとかなり高値で取引されてるものだよ。とりゃーとりゃー。ちょっと持ちすぎ。
I've already got too much. Just don't need that much black though.
わー綺麗。皆さん的中です。当てる。そこ
そこだ。
I don't want to put more than that. I'll put a place in it. So it's either fat, not fully certain. Don't remember that. That's kind of heard of.
僕に合わせて。そこだ。よっと。
I guess I could just look it up.
剣の舞見せてあげるわ。妖精さんお願い。
僕に任せて。そこだ。よっ。
Ah, she brought up it, so you
そこ
want it.
届いて。
そこだ。よっ。
Yeah.
そこ
そこだ。よっ。
届いて。当てる。剣の舞見せてあげるわ。まだまだ。そこ
そこだ。
当てる。届いて。まだ待ってまだまだ。この
僕に合わせて。
当然の結果よ。
Game slow mode a bit more.
ちょっとは成長できたかな。
Double game, but you still time on. That's fair.
行ける場所が広がったよ。よーし。
I watched Irish streamer, RT Game, play a duck game for like 3 hours straight. And I was entertained.
ブニ
It's like watch Duck Simulator or whatever. They just sit in a pond or a pool, and new ducks spawn over time.
何にしよう
And
か
like a
な。
flamingo, like slowly, like your playable, like slowly makes its way in. It's the peak of entertainment. It's like a perfect like desktop screensaver. Like, to be honest. Yeah, that sounds what. Amazing. Yeah, I could probably find you. Probably is just called like Duck Simulator or something like that. Oh, it's Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. So Duck Simulator, isn't it? It's like $169. The DLC is actually more expensive than the game, or is that the DLC and the game? I don't know. So it's a great just background thing, really. And I assume it would eventually get boring, but fulfill my lifelong dream of becoming a duck. Yeah. We don't become a duck. You watch the ducks. I didn't tell you that bit. You watch the ducks slowly float around in the pond. And do they like swimming? No. They're floating like a normal rubber duck would. You're just floating around, going nowhere, slowly moving. But it's like kind of enchanting. Like just watching them. It's kind of dumb. I don't know why I'm on the screen. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I'll show you. My duck brethren, yeah. Why 800. Okay. I can get that. Oh, here I wanted actually. I'm gonna. Like a harmonica, but gives you energy. Also, cocktail lodge is a good healing item. I need ethereal stone. I don't think I have that. I don't think I've got the ethereal stone unlock. Do you know what? I don't know why I'm not upgrading my tools actually. That's what I should be doing down here. Like staff rank. Stuff. This is what I should be doing. Getting better things each time. To make recipes for the sake of getting XP real quick and then do that. Too far.
砂も材料になるのか。錬金術ってのは不思議なもんだな。
こうして改めて触ってみると砂の感触って気持ちいいな。
てやー、これライザが欲しがってた草だったかも。ほっ、てやー、どこに行くの？よーし、何をしようかな。これではいど。何作っちゃおうかな。どこに入れようかな。何入れようかな。さあ何を入れよう。お、いい感じかも。お、いい感じかも。さあ何を入れよう。すごいのできちゃうかも。お、いい感じかも。
All the Duckings and Ducklings now mess. If you mess with us, we will duck you.
これでどうだ。
You're going to be showing that game to everyone now, aren't you? That'll, if you actually buy it, it's like £1, 69, 59, something like that. To be fair, I don't know why I don't own it. I saw it and I was like, this is amazing.
どこに行こうかな。 何作っちゃおうかな。
What did I need this? Oh. Oh yeah.
どこに入れようかな。お、いい感じかも。さあ、何を入れよう。何入れよっかな。お、いい感じかも。あれ、ちょっと変わりそう。
Assuming there's another recipe here, but I'm not seeing it actually. So
入れてから考えるのもありかな。
feeling
何
full.
入れよっかな。
It's a weird sounding buff. I don't think that'll work on you.
何入れよっかな。すごいのできちゃうかも。
Healing taste. Stun gorge recovery. That's quite nice
何
actually.
を入れよう。
Probably I don't really have.
さあ、何を入れよう。
I'm not good at it.
うんうん、悪くないね。何作っちゃおうかな。どこに入れようかな。
It's so easy to make people spend money these days. It is.
何入れよっかな。すごいのできちゃうかも。
It's just kind of become a norm.
さあ、何を入れよう。
I would say for better for worse, but it's just for worse, isn't it? Like really, realistically.
何入れよっかな。すごいのできちゃうかも。何入れよっかな。どれにしようかな。やった、できた。
Really well, business needs to make something stupid that people will just waste their time and money on for no reason. Yeah. Yeah. You need to make a duck gacha game. That's it. That's all you need. It's just...
どこに入れようかな。さあ、何を入れよう。
I think that probably you are.
さあ、何を入れよう。 すごいのできちゃうかも。何入れよっかな。さあ、何を入れよう。
The programmer, this is easy money.
何
Yeah,
入れよっかな。新しいものができちゃいそう。これでどうだ。入れる場所は何入れよっかな。どこに入れようかな。お、いい感じかも。お、いい感じかも。すごいのでき
Surely
ちゃう
power
か
the
も。
ducks to get the whales paying money in GG
何
profits.
入れよっかな。
That's exactly what the Fire Emblem Heroes is recently doing.
いい感じか
Not
も。
even just recently, just in general. It's very slowly power creep everything. Always slightly over time until you've played 3 years and you're like, hang on, this is very different. Pain.
入れてから考えるのもありかな。さあ、何を入れよう。何入れよっかな。すごいのできちゃうかも。新しいものができちゃいそう。
Can I get to a third one? No. I need a lot of elk sugar as well, which I literally get what was the last recipe, so... I think logically, I'm not going to cheat the system there, I'm just going to make this and then I'm going to make that, because
さあ、
I
何
need
を
this
入れよ
material.
う。さあ、 何を入れよう。
Tons as well.
お、いい感じか
Add sand, set the quality. Another recipe, fresh berry.
も。何入れよっかな。さあ、何を入れよう。
I'll do.
どれにしようかな。こんな感じかな。どれがいいかな。これでいいかな。ブニ
He's
帰
back.
ってきたみ。
You got me nothing. Nothing of yours.
何をしようかな。
Just give him a bomb.
はい、どう。
Just arm him to the teeth. See if my face gets exploded. Because I still don't know what I can do with that bomb. And in fact, I can fix that problem.
どのくらい作ろうかな。悪くないね。
So the concept of the game, the duck's farm has been invaded by chicken hawks. After a quick Google search, I found out this is considered to be the biggest duck predator. Ah,
何にしようかな。
so you're gonna make the money off of quick Google searches.
どこに
And
入
then
れようかな。
people are gonna think the game is so deep because of this as well.
さあ
There's so much meaning.
何を入れよう。入れる場所は。すごいのでき
Just
た。
make a copy and paste it
ど
on.
れがいいかな。
Also make a good honey first.
たくさん作っちゃおうかな。
I'll just make 10 of these.
うまくいくかな。
Yeah, clearly, exactly.
たくさん作っ。
That's how it works.
何にしようかな。入れる場所は。さあ、何を入れよう。お、いい感じかも。新しいものができちゃいそう。すごいのできちゃうかも。
I don't know what half of this stuff is. And this is. Oh, there's a recipe of this. Okay.
さあ、何を入れよう。何入れよっかな。さあ、何を入れよう。何入れよっかな。何入れよっかな。さあ、何を入れよう。
I mean, I'm assuming this is a healing item. Business effects. Or is it just not an actual healing item, is it? No, it doesn't have HP recovery.
これでどうだ。これなら強くなるはず。何入れよっかな。何入れよっかな。お、いい感じかも。
I don't think I can get up to
さ
the
あ、
steel spirit.
何を入れよ
That's not gonna happen.
う。何入れよっかな。
Yeah.
何入れよっかな。どれもよくて悩んじゃうな。これでどうだ。
You're right, that's fine. Why is it like...
何にしブニ何をしようかな。はい、どう
Eventually.
何にしようかな。
Look at devotion. I'm not entirely certain what it does. Ah, right, okay. Stuff quantity, stuff rank. Stuff quality. I just need to get a bug net and a fishing rod and a bum rod. I'm gonna get them all eventually. So for this ethereal stone, Forest of Beginnings, axe, large rock pillar in far west.
よーし、
Okay. Oh, it says axe, not staff.
どこに行きますか。よーし。
さて、どんなお宝と出会えることやら。
See if these just have it chilling around. Okay, I'm back. Just casually entering some areas from the first game. Just see if I can get some items. Like, don't mind me.
ザクザクっと。
How high level are these things going to be?
当てる。
そこだ。よっと。はあ、飛んでけ。特訓の成果だ。
Not that much.
小鳥チューさん、合わせて。はあ、当てる。
パティ、僕に合わせて。
剣の舞、見せ。風を吹いて。
僕に任せて。
当てる。
よっと。はあ、
まだまだ届いて。まだまだ。
よっ。
風の舞、止められるか。小鳥チューさん、
僕に合わせて。
貫く。
そこだ。よっ。
当てる。届いて。まだまだ。
そこだ。よっ。
この剣が見えるかしら。剣の舞、止められるかしら。小鳥チューさん、合わせて。受けて。逃がさない。援護するよ。楽勝楽勝。さあ、早く進もう。
Didn't really get me much.
よーいしょ。
And the little icicle mushroom looking things, they almost bow along with the music here.
とりゃ
Fossil tree.
「強そうだけど大丈夫かな。
当てる。
そこだ。よっと。はあ、飛んでけ。特訓の成
Something
果
go
だ。
wrong. The bow axe's health bomb in.
こ の組み合わせならいけるはず。そこトリプル3って合わせて届いて
パティ、
当てる。
僕に合わせて。
受けてみなさい。妖精さんお願い。
僕に任せて。そこだ。
当てる。母さん僕合わせて。届いてないとさお願いします。
Let's see what this does.
まだまだ連続よ。どうだそこライザー行くよ。やあそこまだまだ。
I'm gonna like to find out.
さあ始めるよ。戦況を変えるよ。
Ah, secret attack. I did a lot.
楽勝楽勝。さあ早く
ちょっとは強くなれたのかな。
もっともっと強くなるぞ。
I don't think. I need to upgrade axe rank, I believe. I don't know why I do that. Just make a better. No, just make a better axe. What's that? Might just be.
どこに行くの？よーし行く。
This game knows what it's doing with its camera angles. Yeah, I suppose it does. I mean, a lot of people only learn about the series because of the Ryza games. So, yeah, I think it, by knowing what it's doing, I think it does in terms of popularity, how to get people to play it. It's just like you with your duck games.
随分と暇そうだな。
ボルカーさん？
最近の調子がどうか気になってな。
はい。ボルカーさんがこの部屋を
And they've only made her bigger with every entry as well.
そうか。助けになっている
Not a ridiculous amount, but like noticeable.
だが、
That's because she's got older, but you know.
忘れてはいないだろうな。ただで貸すのには条件があったこと。町の人を積極的に助けろというのは、寝る間を惜しんだり、自分の生活よりも優先して助けろという意味ではない。だが、少なくとも積極さが見えない時点で、条件を満たしていないことになると思うのだが。さて、この場合私は、どう対処すればよいだろうか。
いえ、私が積極的に人助けをするので。
本当かね？
約束します。
わかった。今後の活躍を期待し。
I think this is a cutscene that just plays them out a lot because I remember that. I don't think there's anything.
びっくりした。でもサボりすぎちゃった私のせいよね。
Maybe that other is actually a losing game condition if you don't do this. But I have been going to this region now decently often and pretty soon.
どんな依頼があるかな。これならすぐに報告できそう。これならすぐに報告できそう。
Wait, you're letting him down, man.
すぐに報告できるね。これなら
I'm getting all the money in the world. Not working out if I'm doing it.
これならすぐに報
Do it now.
告できそう。
That's all I can do. There's also kill this enemy, but it's a bit of a pain. I mean, I can't.
どこ
I'll
に
get it
行こ
done.
うかな。
Where is he?
よーし。
どうか怖いことだけは起こりませんように。
Too busy about talking about ducks and crafting. Well, at that time, I wasn't talking about ducks and crafting. But yeah. I was talking about how the game knows what it's doing. I haven't commented on it, but like, you've seen the way the character runs. Moving on.
これなら大丈夫そうだ。そこだ。よっと。
当てる。届いて。
そこだ。
受けてみなさい。
パティ、僕に合
I
わ
mean,
せ
I
て。
could have called you out on it, yeah. I just, it's not.
そこだ。
And
届いて。これ
Basically kind of the game design. I felt that one went without saying, yeah.
これなら大丈夫そうだ。
当てる。
そこだ。よっと。
そこ。
You can notice I actually barely use it in combat.
そこだ。よっと。飛んでけ。
チャンス。期待してるよ。援護するよ。
Sure.
そこ。やっ。楽勝楽勝。さあ早く進もう。実戦で得た経験。
In general, it's cool, but actually. Anyway, that was that epic quest done. Let's go. Oh, wrong.
どこか行きてえの？
よーし。
Epic quest.
どの依頼？これならなんありがとう。どこに行きますか？
Alright.
よ
Finish
ー
his
し。
workshop. Game. Help. So was that so hard to do some jobs off the board? No. I wish work was that easy in real life. Go to your cauldron and get to see the money for you.
かといってこっちのは豪華ではあるけれど美しさが足りない。
それって金細工コンテストなの？どういう作品にするか全然決まってないの？
いや、大体の方向性は決まってるんだ。今は細かい部分をちょっとね。
She just like shows up in his house.
それ作品の考案図？
なあ、構わないよ。まだ全然かけ
Depends
て
on
な
how
い
they
も
come
のだ
up.
けど。
The pulleys don't look that scary. But yeah.
うわ、これちょっと部品多くない？
金細工は細かい部品の寄せ集めだからね。
すごく小さいのがこんなにたくさん。
目と指の疲労が恐ろしいことになるんじゃないかな。
I mean, let's be fair, he doesn't mind for it.
だね。で
I
も
was thinking it,
ちょっ
but
と楽しそう。
そうなんだよな。絶対辛い思い
Didn't
する
know
っ
if I should
て
say it.
分かってるのに。自分の思い描いたものが少しずつ形になっていくのを見てると楽しくなっちゃうんだよな。
clearly taking a look at
苦労しないで作れるのが一番だけど、それ
ものづくりをする人間の悲しいさがってことかな。
No, what was it? Right. Can you upgrade my patty weapon that I made? I forgot to come here.
いらっしゃい。鍛え応えがありそうなのは
Here, this.
何を使おうかな。
Straight attack. Speed, you also got. I'll take the I can make out of these, so I'll do this. Actually, true, what's the
やっぱり
boss?
別のにしよう。
Good job.
これとか良さそうだ。せーの。
He's always looking down slightly too.
どれを鍛えようかな。
Well, he's currently looking away. Currently.
何を使おうかな。いいもの発見。カンカン叩くよ。かなり強くな。どれを鍛えようかな。これとかよ。せーの。どれをやっぱりいいもん。やっぱりこれとかよ。カンカン叩くよ。よし、完成。
It'd be dangerous to forge and not look at the work. He would.
またいつでも。
You're not wrong.
こんな時間に何が必要。
I mean, the comment was he's always slowly looking down slightly too. He wasn't there. I had to point it out, you know. Like, right there, the statement was incorrect.
またいつでも。
どこに行こ
The camera likes to just
う？どこ
be
に行こうか
super
な？
zoomed in as well on exit buildings.
Yo
Is there something to do? There is. I can also buy things I couldn't buy earlier. I've got money now.
こんばんは。遅くまでお疲れ様。
And hell, you say it's because you're smaller. We all know that's why. That's not why. Oh yeah. But saying that's why would also make sense. It's also like meaning the same thing. Yeah, to be honest. I don't need it, so I'm not gonna, but I will need it at some point. Let me show you her design from the first game, because there's an outfit as well. It's nothing too exciting, but actually it doesn't really matter. I was gonna say just to show you the difference, but it's not like the character size changes. It's just an outfit. With a lot of under level 50 items. I bought the putty balls to sell them back. Math. Do we need neutralizer? Yeah, we do. Yeah. You know what? I'll just make a better version of them because they're very low quality. I'll keep going over them every time, otherwise. Here we go again. Now, surely you can see like how easy it is to like just sit here and get lost in the menus and everything you can do. Oh, hopefully you can see that. If you don't agree, well, shit. Yeah, I can. I just didn't find that enjoyment from the first game or the other one I tried. Maybe I didn't get far enough in it. You thought we were done. There's another exclamation mark with the same character. Oh no, it's to do with this. Alright, fine. What? Give me this item. Got it. Why do you walk like that? You're not paid. Do you reckon Fee's gonna be human at some point? It's just a normal JRPG trope, isn't it? The animal becomes a human. Or like cat girls or a thing because they're half human. Oh. Wait. Fee human? Do you reckon it becomes one?
どこか行きてえのか?
よーし
Possibly, yeah. I'm not really fussed. I'm not asking for it. I'm just saying, like, it just happens in a lot of games I play. There's an animal, it normally gets a human form at some point. Just because they can. Oh yeah. What was the original? I don't know if you'll know.
着替えだ着替えだ
It was that, I think. Yeah, but it's about it. Oh, it was this. Yeah.
いいでしょう
Then to go past that last one.
いい
Personal
でしょう
formal. Fuck is that? Maybe fully human, but like some half aspects. Yeah.
どこに行こ
Anyway,
う何にしようかな
quickly skip. Yeah. Just before these. I know I was fine to show you it. It just didn't need to stay on the screen, you know. Like, do we need it? Do we need her in this screen? Don't think so. It's like it's gonna be a bit much. And that's not Yumini. Yumini just you weren't referring to equipping it, but it's definitely how you play through the first
ど
time.
こに入れようかな何入れようかな
You decide if that's what you believe.
すごいのできちゃうかもすごいのできちゃうかも何入れようかな 何入れようかなさあ何を入れよう
I need them. Oh, that's no.
さあ何を入れよう何入れようかな何入れようかなおいい感じかも何入れようかな何入れようかな
Not just not there.
入れてから考えるのもありかな
Well, so on topic of clothes in video games, it's my biggest gripe with Xenogears is they had a change of
何
wardrobe.
をしようか
They had a change of
迷っちゃ
wardrobe
う
with the
な
first game, but didn't in the two games. Yeah. Have you finished 3? I assume you played it fully. Yeah. 3 though, it's because they want you to like change it with the
入れ
class
てから
system.
考えるのもあ
But
りかな
yeah. And 2? They just changed it. The only way to get a change of outfit
入れてから考えるのもありか
was
な
through the DLC. So like you could get Pyra's like hidden like
いろいろやってみたいな
like fox outfit. Not like fox, but you know what I mean, like the cloak. Little ears. Stuff like that. It was like the closest you could get that off
入
the
れてから
switches.
考える
I
の
don't
も
think
あ
there
り
was
か
anything.
な
Don't think there was anything else unless there was just recolors. But there was no like actual normal clove changes. Yeah, Mr. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. I forgot that those existed. I was complaining that I don't have a lot of items. Maybe because I sold it all. Oh. Bug neck cabbage. And they chose to change the stats of the characters, also their yeah. You're trying to the 2 outfits, or the 1 or the 3 class? I assume the 1 you're referring to, right? Because that's what you said. Because you were saying that's like 1 had them, but nothing else. So from 1, yeah. 1. 1 ennui. 1 the asterisk.
何にしようかな。
I guess I'll make a new weapon. I'll upgrade Ryza stuff because I think
どこに入れようかな。
I might use that more. I don't know. It's just the best for using a lot of items. Gives the most core space, so probably should use that.
何をしようか悩んじゃうな。お、いい感じかも。何入れよっかな。さあ、何を入れよう。新しいものができちゃいそう。 入れてから考えるのもありかな。
Do these stack or replace it?
さ
Or
あ、
just replace it?
何を
Okay,
入れ
so
よ
there's no
う。
point leveling up the other one.
何入れよっかな。何入れよっかな。すごいのできちゃうかも。さあ、何を入れよう。こんな感じかな。
Just use that and move a little.
これなら強くなるはず。さあ、何を入れよう。何入れよっかな。すごいのできちゃうかも。何入れよっかな。
All 3 traits.
さあ、何を入れよう。
Let's try them. I'll keep one
さ
second,
あ、
copy and paste it.
何を入れよう。やったできた。
Oh,
どれがいいかな。どのくらい作ろうかな。
well, I'll make some good bits.
何にしようかな。
Or can I make Stratium that has the red as well? Oh, I can't actually make it all.
入れる場所は。お、いい感じかも。何入れよっかな。何入れよっかな。
What? Where did I get that ethereal stone from? I needed that for something.
お、いい感じ
Where
か
did I get that
も。
from? Ah, I'm
何
ready.
入れよっかな。こんな感じかな。これなら強くなるはず。お、いい感じかも。すごいのできちゃうかも。何入れよっかな。何入れよっかな。何入れよっかな。何入れよっかな。さあ、何を入れよう。すごいのできちゃうかも。何入れよっかな。何入れよっかな。どれにしようかな。
Mm.
これでどうだ。どれがいいかな。本当に問題ないか確認しないと。どれがいいかな。
How much does each of these give if you're on?
考えすぎも良くないよね。
Give me a point, I should be like this. So I can do stuff else. Not psychology into the story. Uh-huh.
ねえ、どこに行くのさ。
Ah, I do need to complete those displays actually.
よーし
Upgrade new weapon I just made. What is that statue?
デニスさんどうしたの？
いや実はとても珍しい鉱石が手に入ったんだ。
そんなに珍しい鉱石なの？
ああ、ごく稀にしか取れないもので市場にはまず出回らない代物だよ。僕も
It's gonna be
今
one
回
that I
知り
already
合い
have.
から譲ってもらうまで実物を
See
見にした
straight
こと
down.
やったねデニスさん。
It's because she's small
コ
though.
ンテストで使う
She's
金
just
属は
small.
決まりだね。
そううまくいけ
You
ばい
go
いんだ
like
けど
little like things flipping.
聞いた話だとその鉱石にはちょっとした問題があるみたいで、
どんな？
まあ僕も聞いたことがある程度なんだけど、
Yeah, yes, like, yeah, I've seen her.
デニスさん、これ
Every time he starts a conversation, he's like, oh.
同感だよ。恐ろしくも
Don't know
ろ
what
い
he's
と
looking at this
聞
time.
いてはいたけど、
こんなに脆かったら使い道がないでしょう。
全くその通りだ。
私が持ってくるときは。
いらっしゃい。何が必要？
You can get it from here.
鍛え応えがありそうなのは。
That's so much better than the last weapon I had. Like 8, 8, and a 3. 30, 5, 37, 8, 4. And my serious, but yeah,
強
yeah.
くなりそうなものは
Let's give them a stack.
これとか良さそうだ。
Sure.
こんな感じで大丈夫。カンカン叩くよ。うん、かなり強くなったはず。
That's the
ど
best
れ
one.
を
Yeah.
鍛えようかな。
Guess music right
ま
now.
たいつでも。
Okay, that was I had a 22 one actually, but either way, major increase. If I take Tow's armor, and then you can get the best of the rest is that. Nearly double. Yeah. Now, mind you, I hadn't really upgraded her weapon, apart from, well, apparently I had somewhat, but now her stats in comparison are, apart from Patricia, who I did level up her weapon, they're like 50 higher than Claudia. I did just change some of this, but yeah, it's like. Why do they seem to have higher stats, but that's a stat charge? Weird. Alright. Back to the point of the stream. I might have to change the name of the stream to the crafting stream when I'm done with this. House falling apart, yeah, I've got to remove him, I can just switch around. Him, out. Yes. Just 1 hour delay. Oh no, actually, it's actually in about 2 hours, because you have to remember it cut, doesn't it? So... Oh yeah, yeah.
これも素材になっちまうの
Don't
か。
forget, yeah, much more of those.
くれって言っても無理だろうな。
敵だ。気をつけて。
It's a casual 2 hour detour. Yeah.
そこだ。よっ。
That's the fun part of the game.
飛んでけ。特訓の成果まだいける。
I need to like properly remove them, like manually each day.
私もまだまだ戦えるみたい。
I think Claudia has the worst stats, but the reason I have her in... Actually, Tao does. I thought his speed was really high, but... Well, actually, I just took off his accessory, didn't I? But, Claudia has lots of magic, so let's keep going. I'm just gonna basic it.
加工して宝石になんてことないよな。ライザなら機器として素材にしそうだし。
てやーそりゃーいい木材ね。暖炉の薪にちょうどよさそう。宝石の名前とか特徴も完璧に覚えちゃった。てやー3年前の私が聞いたら驚くだろうな。
That's why collecting run before they actually do the story. Okay.
何が出るかな。
Air Mine Tail. That should be a Claudia weapon, right? It is, but the... I guess I haven't refined it, but it's quite a bit worse.
皆さん敵襲です。当てる。そこ正解連続よ。やっほー届いて。当てる。そこ正解連続よ。ライザ行くよ。届いて。やー楽勝楽勝。さあ早く進もう。ちょっとは成長できたかな。
もっと経験を積めってことか。
You could just clip it a bit more. He's not bad, it's just when you're in bosses he's helpful. You do buffs, but generally you don't need them against the weaker enemies in this game. Only the bosses are somewhat hard.
当てる。正解連続よ。そこやっ当てる。届いて。剣の連続よ。受けて取れそう。合わせて援護するよ。
Item damage. Alright.
当てる。連続。何か使えるものはないの？決めさせてもらうわ。何を使おうか。戦況を変えるよ。ライザさんお願いします。当てる。届いて。そこまだまだまだまだ。正解連続よ。どうだ。
She does so much more. It's ridiculous.
楽
Like
勝。
actually,
さあ早く進もう。
we're also doing like sixes. Or was I just saying that wrong? I might have been saying that wrong.
そりゃー木材みたいな重い素
I
材は
love the overworld
もう少し効率
strike
的
is
に
like
集
a
める
little
方
weak
法が
tap.
欲しいね。
Alright, yeah.
こっちの木は島で
よ
取れる。
ーみんな気をつけて。当てる。そこ正解連続よ。
Oh.
そこやっ当てる。正解連続よ。剣の舞パピー見せてあげるわ。リチャーさん合わせて。任せて。何を使おうか。
Yeah, two more.
正解楽勝楽勝。
Alright.
さあ早く進もう。
Might have got to overkill that weapon. Maybe.
よーいしょ。届いて。
It's pointless. Just because I can. Just because I can.
そこ届いて。取れ。
No, the pink one.
当てる。
Flower, please.
そこ正解連続よ。そこそこやっ届いて。当てる。正解連続よ。行くよ。よ
There's
せ
more.
お願い。
Yeah, there seems to be more.
当てる。 楽勝楽勝。さあ早く進もう。あった、これこれ。
Invasion's going well.
は分かったけれど、とりゃー、結局どういうものなのかしら。よーいしょ。こぼさないように気をつけなくちゃ。
What's this flower called? Another one. There is a flower I still need for some character. It's like a hibiscus flower. Don't know where I get it.
見てみたいかも。とりゃー。原石ってこんな感じなのね。届いて。されたものしか見たことなかったわ。
This is where the cutscene is. I'm gonna go around first because I believe that just takes me up. I think there's an elevator. I may be wrong.
島に比べてオートは鉱石がいっ
It's a
ぱいだ
super
な。
rare item that the man needed earlier.
やっぱり人工島だし仕方ないのかな。
What was the Yeah, I remember this. I remember being like, what was the point of this as well? Some areas that are here because they can be. I'm chased now.
よーいしょ。ただの石ってこれでいいのかしら。そもそもただの石ってどういう石なの？
Exploration. I suppose, but there's nothing in their exploration. There's a gif of the rainbow when you say it. Ah. I see.
当てる。連続よ。そこそこ。当てる。
援護は任せな。
Like just threes and twos.
クリボードさん、お願い。届いて。当てる。クリボードさん、先に行ってください。そこ。届いて。
こいつはどうだ？続け。それ。
当てる。任せてください。風よ、吹いて。
And then 20.
届いた。まだまだ。当然の結果よ。もっともっと強くなるぞ。
昔と違って僕も鍛えたんだ。これくらい余裕で持てるさ。
I'm one for it being somewhat difficult, but this is also perfectly fine. If I just make myself too broken and then things die easily and I just get to progress fast, I'm also fine with that. I'm open to both ways of playing the game.
ワクワクするね。
If either way is fun, which it is, it's all I'm as. Oh, he's going off again.
仲間だと思ってるんでしょうか。
かもしれないね。けどこの光は一体。
おい、気をつけろ。うかつに触ったら。
V. It's just a Pokemon.
何？
消えた。
クラウディア。
おい、近づくな。くそ。
クラウディアさん、お怪我はないですか？ちょっとびっくりしたけど平気だよ。当然。
That's flexing.
それにしてもここさっきまでと同じ遺跡の中？クリフォードさん。
よかった。どうやらあそこに置いてあったのは転送装置だったみてえだな。しかしお前らいくらなんでもうかつだぞ。こういう遺跡には誰が仕掛けたかわからねえ罠もあるんだ。
ごめんなさい。
まあ今回のは罠じゃなかったようだからよかった。
ここって庭園ですよね。
すげえ
Or in Elysium.
な。いつから？
見たことない植物もたくさんあるけど害はないよね。
だといいが。
あれ、ライザさん、何かありましたか？
このつぼみみたいなのが気になって。やっぱりこれも生きてるんだよね。
After you spent the last 10 minutes literally cutting down and taking whatever. Yeah.
まあ異様な大きさだからな。
けどそれ以外に変わったものは。
Yeah. They're alloyed.
フィーちゃん、どうしたの？
もしかして戻りたいって言ってる？
せっかくここまで来たのに。でも仕方ないか。
そうだな。それにフィーのことだ。
それじゃあ一度来た道を戻ってみようか。フィー。ワクワクするね。
It's like that's not what I was saying at all. Yeah. I was thinking that it's like, what can it really do if we mistranslate it? Ah.
ジメジメしてて気持ち悪いわ。それ！皆さん、敵襲です。
The angry face. Yeah. That really is it. I mean, it's funny doing it for. I think it's. I hope the end fight of this place is as hard as the first one was, which wasn't hard. It took 2 attempts, but like at least a wall that like I have to get past, because these enemies are not that much. I know I just said what I said earlier, but I hope at least the boss is somewhat something. I suppose there's probably a memory down where that little hole was before. A little bit of a challenge, yeah. So I think I made Ryza a bit strong.
Do, Ryza? 何か分かった？
やっぱりあの庭園のつぼみが何かの鍵になってるみたい。
She's the protagonist, yeah. Funny thing is though, when I was playing when it came out 2 years ago, I was joking, like how I wasn't using her at all, but she's like, her name's in the title, but I barely use her. So, nice change. It's like how in he's not named in the title, but like Rex is arguably the worst damage dealer. At least in post game in Xenoblade 2. But he's like the protagonist, and he has like the super good stuff for being the protagonist. He's just trust rank, at least with Numa. Can't get high enough. Can't prove it.
お宝に関する何かか。
You can auto spam in Mithra, but like you can only
ちょっ
aggro
と
and
待っ
die.
て。
なんて書いてあるんだ。
今から読むね。不思議なつぼみに魔石を与えた。ずっとお守りとして身につけていた魔石塊だ。それによって私は助力を得た。
Yeah, I haven't
これって
actually finished Xenoblade 3.
庭園にあったつぼみのことじゃない？
I know I'm at the end of the game. I've just
何か魔力を与えるとあれが開くの
it's
かも。
not really been it. Kind of the points when doing the hidden boss. Yeah, it's just not really been it for me. I've understood the whole meaning of the game and I've got behind it,
け
but
ど一つ問題があるよ。
it does just feel like the worst one, and I've not really been
魔石のかけらならまだしも。
like rushing to finish it at all. It's not actively put aside for most of the things.
これ
It's a
を
shame.
残した人はたまた
So
ま
I
持ってた
don't
ん
really
だ
care for the characters as much at all,
ライザは持ってる？
and I don't really care for the world at all, or most of the music at all.
ない。
The general story they're going for is fine, but with the characters that are there, I don't. I'm
魔石塊が必
unfortunately
要
not
な理由っ
interested.
てそれに内包されてる魔力が必要だからってことだよね。
Definitely the weakest cast, yeah.
なら魔石塊に相当するくらいの魔
The
力
mu-
が与えられればいいんじゃない？
Okay, the music, what I said just then, like the 3 or 4 things, it was the better of those. Like the You'll Know Name's finale's good, right? But I like, what is it? Like, one of the story boss themes is probably my favourite theme in the game. Like, something Threst. ZB3, if I just type in Threst, does it come up? Immediate threat, or Threst, or whatever. I've had it translated as Threst before. Immediate threat. I don't know why a video's called it Threst before. I just clicked off the stream, so I can not look like an idiot, so I can't see what you responded to me with. I'm a big, smart person. But, the general battle theme, I don't really care for that much. Like the one, the first one with the
魔石の
flutes.
かけらをたくさん集めて、そこから魔力だけ抽出した。
Like, the flute's so loud straight away that it just annoys me. And I feel like the area music isn't as impactful at
そんな
all.
もの作れるんですか？
And with the world just being not as interesting, because it's kind of just a combination of mush because of how it was formed. Like, I've got to that at least. Like, I'm literally I'm just before getting to the middle of the map. Like, I go there, I'll do the final fights, done. But I know of the ending sequence and stuff like that. Maybe that's how it puts me off. I don't know the fight specifically, but I've seen some cutscenes, like, just of someone else like playing it. Maybe that's not really helped, but I just kind of wanted to know something at least. Yeah, I know. It's so obvious. I misread that actually. I thought you meant like how it was obvious, like a character you could at the start, which yeah, it was. But that's just they had no design. No, yeah. They gave you the parties straight away, which I don't like. I never got attached to them one by one like previous games. Yeah, I have the same problem, but and so does Black. We both thought the same thing. Like, we just instantly had all like 3 characters, and
ちょっとは成長できたかな？
もっと経験を積めってことか。
didn't care for him at all. Lance I don't care much about apart from his connection with another character. With another console. Or even guess it's not console, is it? Mobius. Multiplayer and all, so there's no exactly I hate the class system, to be honest. It makes every character feel like they've got no personality at all. I can just play whatever. It's just wrong to. Only difference is that you can't change the TP. So, like, apart from accessories. So it's like, oh, Towns technically can be the best damage dealer in the game in chain attacks. But then chain attacks also feel lackluster and horrible. I don't know, as much as there's all these complaints, it's still a good game. There is a lot of good stuff in it. One of the sequences. I don't actually know how far I went into it. Have you finished it? Have you not? But there's one sequence that was very good. It is still a very good game. It's definitely the weakest. Same. I've thought the same thing. It's just. I don't know if I just don't know if I could. Don't know if it's spoilers if I say something. That's all. It's like chapter 5. Yeah, it's not going to be like this exactly. It's like chapter 5. I don't know how chapters are in. Is what I'm referring to. Tell me if you've got to that far, and then I can comment, I guess. If you're further than that, yeah. I'm chapter 6, and it's like there's 7 chapters in the game. That's it. Chapter 5. It's a scene with Mobius, N, and M. In like a. Noah finally gets like his it's where Noah gets his lucky 7 essentially. The scene just before that I thought was actually the best scene in the game. I thought it was really good. And that made me care a little bit for them 2 characters, but the problem is I only care of them because of their other counterparts, not because of the characters themselves. Now that's kind of not entirely correct, is it? Because they are them characters, but they're not. It's a problem. It's a similar problem I have with a Genshin character as well. Apart from her just being horribly written, the Electro Archon Raiden. Yeah, exactly. The Electro Archon in Genshin has like a alternate she has like a robot that she pilots, and it's like she's in some like other realm. So it's like you wish for the character, but you don't get to play as her. You play as the shell exactly. And like that, shells of the previous characters. So you've like literally played as a shell robot. It's like, damn, you spent money for this. Not only, but she's also hardly written. But yeah, exactly. I was like, why am I playing as this? And then I don't even get to keep Neo's outfit. I was like, oh, cool, an actual good design. Apart from he does show up a bit. Like that with like some of the class weapons actually look cool. I was like, okay, actually I'll use Neo now, despite not really caring for how much. It's gone. At least you've got to keep the longer hair, but it's gone. I'm assuming that they will put additional story in the DLC at the end of this year. Hopefully it'll make the game better. But the problem is that no matter how much better it makes it, I would rely on DLC to make the base game good. Unfortunately. So hopefully it's its own game like how Torna was. That'd be great. It doesn't have to be separate, but it's like its own like option on the title screen that's just treated differently. That'd be great. Or Future Connected, I guess, in a way as well. Though I didn't like Connected as much, but. I guess the good old Gnosis was important. This one too quickly capitalised on the Hyper 2. Yeah. Though, or maybe it wasn't them. Maybe it was Nintendo. Because Xenoblade got a lot of popularity fast. And I think Nintendo wanted another title. It doesn't help as well that most of Monolith Soft end up working on Zelda or Hyrule stuff for their world building to make them games look good on the Switch. Because I think Xenoblade 3's graphics also look worse than 1 and 2. It just feels like genuinely everything's just a bit lower quality, which is a shame. I missed it there. I'm not too fussed about the graphics bar, but it's just another thing to add on. Whole game isn't as good, yeah. Two-step... yeah. Dude, I played Xenoblade 1 and 2 in English. I don't like English voice acting most of the time in games. I mean, in this I can't change it, it's only Japanese. But in Genshin, for example, all the voice actors are American and you hear them in everything, and it's like, I'm just not interested in hearing the same voices I hear all the time.
これでありが
Now,
と
the
ね
same can be said about Japanese, but I like the general performance of the popular voice actors more, so I don't mind it.
また見ぬ
The English voice is in Xenoblade 1 annoyed me. Like, they just felt horrible. The 2's felt bad, but good at the same time. Like, it was bad, funny bad half the time, with, like, Rex's voice acting. Other ones were just good, but Rex's was funny bad. So, like, the bad ones I could enjoy. But it just felt bad. Bad. Not like there's no funny part to it. So I've been playing Xenoblade 3, despite playing 1 and 2 in English, I've been playing in Japanese. And therefore, the only characters that are recurring, I've not heard the voice I normally hear them as. So the cat isn't Welsh, for example. It's a bit weird. Yeah, whatever.
メモメモっと
Still missing one of these fragments. Maybe it's just me and Black because we like Xenoblade 2 more than 1. But I'm gonna ask for your opinion. You like both? We all like both games. But I'm gonna ask for your opinion because your preference is just 1 over 2, even though you like both. I feel like Xenoblade 2 was barely shown in the world. There's a bit of the Orion City in one of the underground areas with, like, you can see the steps for where one of the post-game enemies is. It's like level 90 or something. And there's like next to that, there's like one of the other things from the Orion City. You can somewhat, obviously there's a Titan. And there's like Mactha Wildwood looks to be Moritha. But I don't know, there's the whole Xenoblade 2 had a whole like life cycle with its blades and titans, and it had an ecosystem going on there, which is what I love about that world. I love the characters and how it mingles, how everything interacts with each other, and the characters you play as all fit into that, with the blades, and then some of them being half and half. That just doesn't exist at all in 3. It just cut out of the game. The life cycle instead has been changed to the time thing, right? Now, I've not got a problem with that, but I just feel like the fact that none of the characters know anything to do with the worlds that they're merged with, other times in the other world and some of the cutscenes, but yeah, there is some. Like, you can see like a horn of another Titan as well in the big open water area, but I just feel like as a whole, Xenoblade 2 doesn't exist. The only way for it to is Nia's existence, obviously 1 or 2 Titans, and the DLC Blade, which she's a Blade. What's it called? Like she says she's made from a Nopon, so Tora. That's it. Tora isn't said. It's just made from a Nopon or Masterpon. No, that's the word. And there is Xenoblade 2 references, like Noah can be Blade as me driver. That's it. That's like the only thing. You have to pay for DLC to get Xenoblade 2 content in Xenoblade 3. I don't know. I'm not asking for it to be that game. If I want to play Xenoblade 2, I can go play Xenoblade 2. But it's the fact that the DLC has the weapons of all the characters on it before they release the game. And the place being called Ionios, like the Ions, I just expected so much more. Especially with both races of Melia and Nia, I just expected to see characters interact. There'd be something, but it's not that. So I think, as you said earlier, if it wasn't Xenoblade, if it was his own game, I think I'd love it so much more. But because it's Xenoblade, I had so much hope for things that I probably shouldn't have had in the end, which is a shame. Remember that Shulk is pretty much the fully control over this world, yeah? With like, boy, Shulk. He's now the computer thanks to... Oh, yeah. I'm dumb. Don't mind me. It's been a while.
届いて。皆さん敵襲です。
But like, apart from that,
そこ。いや当てる。届いて。
there is...
連続よ。そこ。
I'm pretty sure Poppy exists but doesn't say anything.
いや当てる。届いて。
Because she's another character that would live over time, right?
行くよ。楽勝楽勝。さあ早く進もう。
Sure, but it just seems like a lazy excuse to not put anything there.
そこ。
You probably agree with me. Oh, I'm just blind, just right in front of me, right? Like, I think Poppy exists but doesn't say anything.
そこ。
And where are the actual like supercomputers that give life, that live forever and wanted to go to their birthplace to die? Where are they? Like, they're not. Like, because they couldn't just like easily go if they wanted to. Like, they were cemented in the world. Where are they? I think characters that give life will be very important in a short lifespan story.
行ける場所が広がったよ。
But maybe I'm wrong. Like,
どこに行こうかな。
where? I'm getting confused in this area.
そこ。
Whole game is really bad written from start to finish, yeah. This is where playing the older games might come into play as they're part of a Zohar or whatever it's called before the conduit. Okay, well, I suppose. I mean, have you? Can you comment? I obviously haven't. Again, no in-game answers. It's like Black's played all of Xenosaga. Xenosaga is like his favourite series over Xenoblade. But he doesn't like Xenoblade 3. He does his answers again. He's very particular with his opinions. If he doesn't like the ending of the game, he doesn't get the answers he wants. It's a bad game straight up. Like, doesn't matter what they try. So that's what he thinks. He just thinks the game's just bad. Despite liking the series as a whole and everything they've ever put out. Apart from Saga 2, because that's also lazy. When he enjoys it, but he knows it's bad. Tries to look at it objectively, yeah. I know.
これこれ。落ち着いて。 ワクワクするね。
Amber Oil.
紹介でも扱ってるけど、種類が多すぎて。
Emotion doesn't fit how they wanted it to be. It does seem like there's so much they could have done with that world. Like the councils and Mobius just feel horrible as well.
どこに行こうかな。
There's a couple that are okay. Like the kid from their past. But yeah. Not playing anything. Exactly, I did the same. Well, kind of. Xenoblade 2, I took a break from the start, but the second I hit the game, second the game clicked after in Araya, so I got to get off the first time. Second, I knew some of the background characters. That was it. That was to the end, and the DLC story.
どうしたの？
この前見つけた異物のこと覚えてる？
Xenoblade 1 I played just straight, yeah.
異物？ああ。
3 is just not been the case. I started it in October and I've still not finished it.
もしかして解読できたの？
It's just not the same.
それはまだ。
That's probably isn't the right thing to be talking about in a different game stream, but yeah. First time I actually put the game down before finishing the tutorial it had on release. I felt like, would you agree with me as well? I feel like there was a million tutorials. Like, I feel like I was trying to hold my hand.
ご先祖様が残した本？
そうそう。クリント王国時代に作られた空
Don't
間
mind
塔
me
を整
joking
備
back
して
to
た
much.
あ
Too
の
much,
ご先祖
yeah.
様さ。
I was getting annoyed. I was like, I did the same. I was started. I took it away on holiday, right, to play like straight. While I was away for 2 weeks, took it away on holiday, finished it in those 2 weeks. I love both of the games, but I just tried it like one day before, just to because I had to get a new controller, and I was trying out the controller on the game. And unfortunately, that controller ended up getting drift after the holiday, which was so annoying. But either way, in that, I just felt this. The day before I went away, there were so many tutorials that I was like, I don't know if I want to play this. Do I want to bring someone else? It didn't entirely put me off, of course. I did play Xenoblade manually the whole time.
さすがにそれはないよ。
It's not much of a forward.
そもそもうちのご先祖様は整備が仕事だったんだし、時代も全然合わないしね。遺跡は？
じゃあ遺跡の整備をしてたとか？
まだ解読できてないからはっきりとは言えないんだけど、僕は違うと思ってる。
If they just called it Xeno something else, there's Saga, there's Gears, there's Blade, Xeno anything else, and
少なくとも遺跡の存在を知っていたのは
I think it'd be
間
fine.
違いないだろうけどね。
Because it's a different thing. You're not looking for these
で
connections.
も石板と同じ文字の書かれた本が。
But from what I heard from Black, Xenoblade 3 was meant to be the last game of the Blade series. It's meant to be the trilogy ending. Where's the ending? Where's the answers? Where's the connections? Oh, maybe he had that wrong. Maybe that isn't true. It's like, there's a place, exactly, right? There is a solid enough game there. It's a step down, but it's good enough to be put out. But not in the series they've like masterfully crafted. Like, unfortunately, it's just not standard. I would say that Xenoblade was my favourite. Like, those two games were my favourite series. Like, not Xenoblade. Can't say that anymore. And I'm now going to have to tell you that Trails is... That's not because Trails is bad, I love Trails, but in these last 6 months. But it's like, it's got so easily replaced because 3 came out at the same time and I've been playing this. It's like, alright. Well, you don't think that's true, right? Fair enough. You might have misunderstood something then. The Maltesers are a fucking pain to eat. Oh. No, yeah, no, I know, don't worry, I know you meant, I might have been the end, I might have liar. Yeah. What did you think I meant? I did actually know what you meant. Yeah. But what do you think I meant? Like, I'm now confused. I can't remember what was said. It being easily replaced. Oh, yeah. Obviously. It doesn't degrade Xenoblade 1 and 2, they're still great games. Like, amazing. But, yeah. Just easy to be like, okay, this is definitely my favourite series. Yeah. If I had to count the series as a whole, I mean, obviously. It can make the next Xenoblade game amazing. Oh no, I want to spend my stuff on. I don't know at this point. This is where I wish YouTube, chat comments were available on YouTube live stream rewatches, because if anyone like rewatches my stuff and I talk with you, they're gonna be like, "Who am I talking with?" Like, well, I don't actually expect anyone to. Someone's going on a rant about Xenoblade with no one. This isn't Atelier Ryza. What's going on? Like. Enforcing him to be connected to the ones, yeah, exactly. I just wish it was no cycle or something. I don't know, it's just a random thing I came up with because it hasn't cycle. Something else. No, that's the content this came for. Yeah. Do it to a separate, yeah, should have been. Yes.
わかっちゃったかも。推理開始。これの情報は。
Yeah, how about right? Manipulate mana.
ようやくわかった。
Floating stone reacts to mana. Will glow when mana is nearby. That's not it. It's like they wanted it to be something that it wasn't. Then when oops, we messed up here, they didn't, and then didn't have any time corrected. Oh yeah.
これの情報は。あ、これだ。魔力の川のほとり。どこにあるんだろう。これの情報は。
I like there's actual lore here that I could be reading, but I'm just not. There's probably a load of lore in this stuff that I just don't read. Teleportation. Means lore, yeah.
これの情報は。これは違うかな。私が知ってるのは。
Yeah, I think the stars accessory. It's going on why a game was bad because of the series' lore. Nah. What do you mean? I don't know what's the point of these things.
私が知ってるのは。これは違うかな。私が知ってるのは。
Staying behind.
これなら意味が通るかも。
Stairs being fall around.
私が知ってるのは。推理開始。これの情報は。これは違うかな。これは違うかな。
I can't be doing that.
何作っちゃおうかな。
So, mana liquid I need to make. Why can't I make it? What do I need?
入れる場所は。
It's how it's red for some reason. Graph and stream is back. No, it's just because I need to make an item to progress the story. Simple as that. Let's see why that hard for us. Or is it just that I need a red? No? Do I need like no? Oh, is it just that I only have one of them? I see. Okay. Fairy Stone Fragment, Forgotten Ruins.
どこに行きますか？
ここくらいなら
Crystals in the northwest. Simple enough. Hold on here.
やっぱり糸は苦手だよ。目が痛くなってきちゃう。
They're back. Yeah. Yeah, they are. Watch out for them. Gonna get you. Alright, V, I'm gonna prep you ahead of time. There's gonna be another camera angle. Just gonna let you know.
そうだ、対象にも入荷しておかないと在庫が少なくなってたんだった。
神秘的な力があるのか、神秘的な気持ちにさせられてるだけなのか、謎だな。
捕まえた。かわいそうだけど、錬金術の素材になってもらうね。
Because that one was
よー
needed.
しょ。
Yeah, I
ど
don't
こに
know
行
about
きます
that.
か？
Like,
よーし。
I'm not gonna call this game the peak of cinematography, you know? Like,
なんかこういうのいいよね。
どうかしたの？
村だと仲がいいのはタオたちだけだったし。
同世代の女の子は島にもいるでしょ？そういう子たちとは仲良くならなかったの？
家の仕事を真面目に手伝ってる子ばかりだったからきっかけなくて、だからみんなと別れてからは全くなかったんだよね。
私も同じかも。ライザたちと離れてからは一人も友達ができなかったから、私も今の時間がとっても楽しいよ。信じられません。3年間友達を一人も作ることなく過ごしていただなんて。私はあまり長い間同じ場所にとどまるような生活をしてこなかったから。
私は言った通りきっかけがね。パーティーも来てみればわかると思うけど、ここと比べるとほんと超田舎だから想像がつきません。ところでパティは女の子の友達っているの？
失礼な。これでもお友達の数は多いんですか？
そっか。パティ、友達がたくさんいるってすごいことだよ。だからちゃんと大切にした方がいいと思うよ。
that's high maintenance and a pain.
知ってますから。そもそもそれって改めて言うようなことですか？
ほ
It
ら、
did stuff, let's be honest.
私島では先生みたいなことやってるから大切なことはしっかり教えておきたくて。
ライザはそんな風に子供たちに教えてるのね。お二人がお友達になれた理由わかる気がします。
I got one.
何にしようかな。さあ何を入れよう。さあ何を入れよう。
That's not all I need.
悪くないね。よし、こんなもんかな。ウィーウィーどうかな。結構よくできたと思うんだけど、多分魔石界と同じかちょっと多めくらいの魔力は抽出できたと思うし、早速あの不思議なつぼみのところに持って行ってみよう。何にしようかな。入れる場所は、
Probably really annoying
い
sound,
い
isn't
感
it?
じかも。何入れよっかな。すごいのできちゃうかも。お、いい感じかも。 お、いい感じかも。
Need further 4.
す
Wait,
ご
no,
い
I
の
can
で
get
き
that.
ちゃうかも。
Just.
何入れよっかな。
Is this worth it? What to make? Peace prayer. And skills.
いろいろやってみたいな。
I'm gonna no.
何作っちゃおうかな。入
I'm
れ
gonna
る
make
場
some
所
berry
は
syrup though. Oh, I couldn't, could I?
どこに入れよ
Why
う
did
か
I
な。
never finish making that bestial hide?
すごいのできちゃうかも。お、いい感じかも。
No, actually, no.
さあ、何を入れよう。あれ、ちょっと変わりそう。
I need alchemy fibers.
どれもよくて悩んじゃうな。
So what do I need to do to progress? Managed to complete abuse a lot of Ferris and shards. Stars. Hopes will work for that blood. Ah, so just
ど
go
こ
back
に
to
行こうかな。ここくらいなら
this.
こんな感じじゃないか。それじゃあかけてみるね。
Chucked it in the air.
何かいる。これずいぶんと長い間眠っていたみたいだ。
The fuck is that?
君たちが僕を目覚めさせてくれたのかい。
喋った。
お前一体何者なんだ。
何者ってここに住んでるものだよ。
It's a pixie fairy
星
looking
の
thing.
民とか言われていたりもしたかな。あれ、ここ空じゃない。僕は島と空を飛んでいたはずなのに。
I was just thinking she sounded like a character from Trails, and then she said in the sky.
島と
Don't
飛
mind me.
んでいた。
もしかして記憶喪失。
どうなんだろう。そもそも記憶喪失になったりするのかな。
そうか。あ、いや、今思い出したことがあるんだ。僕さ、実は今でも空間島の歴史を調べてるんだけど、どうやらあの島を作った錬金術師たちは最終的に島を空に浮かべる目標を持ってたらしいんだよ。
空間島にそんな機能があるの？
いや、ないよ。あくまでも目標。でもね、その飛ばそうって発想に至った理由が興味深いんだ。当時の錬金術師たちは実際に空に浮く島の存在を知っていたんだよ。
それじゃあつまり空間島はそれを真似て作られたってこと？
そういうことになるね。
だが結局その錬金術師たちはその再現まではできなかったみてえだな。それでお前さんはこの島が落ちてから今までずっと眠っていたのか？
それがよくわからないんだ。何かきっかけ
The
とか
Star
があれ
Child
ば
lore.
思い
I
出
was
すか
seeing
も
that
し
word
れ
in
な
my
いんだけど。
my book that I was filling up.
思い出すきっかけか。遺跡を探せば何か見つかるかな。
わからんがそれしか方法がなさそうだ。
Suddenly, its areas have opened up. What?
あれ、扉が開いてる。あんなしっかり閉まってたのに。
なんで開いたんだろう。ひょっとしてあのつぼみが関係しているとか？
だとすると
Far Boom new areas open. Yeah. Logical, right? Yeah.
とにかく進んでみよ
So saying I was
う。
thinking in
今
my
は遺
head,
跡
but I
を
can't
少
think
し
of
で
it.
も調べるのが先だよ。
Something in a sausage sizzle. Don't ask where that came from.
またみんなと冒険できるなんて
An ASMR artist.
なんだか夢みたい。
とり
You're going to ask anyway, let's be
どんな
honest.
相手でも油断は禁物です。そこ、やっ、はあ、当てる。そこ、連続よ。そこ、やっ、はあ、届いて。当てる。連続よ。そこ、パティ、援護を。パトリシアさん、合わせて。連続よ。クラウディアさん、行くよ。連続よ。はあ、届いて。そこ、風を感じて。
Feels like your grandparents thing. Ah, yeah, so. That's fair enough assumption. The ones and twos are pretty good from Claudia. They'll add up over time though, just like Fernando. And it was more than ones and zeros though for that character. Oh.
一回メモで整理した方がいいかも。
Referencing a game he used to stream like every day. SMH couldn't be him. Hey. All right.
お、早速お宝の匂いがしてきたぜ。
私たちはこの辺りを調べよっか。
そうだね。
Yeah, what a loser you'd have to be, right?
では、私は壁面を調べていきます。
ねえ、パティはいいの？
保管場所に困る程度には持っていますので。それに落ちてるものを
You have to be like
見つける
16 and
趣味はありません。
like have a friend gassing you up that you're sick all the whole time, while he also does it because he also thinks he's sick. Mainly because no one else is streaming it on PS4, like PS4. So like.
価値の高いものが残ってましたか？
いや、価値はほぼねえな。けど、こいつは大昔に流行ったデザインなんだ。
The game didn't die. Oh
そ
yeah.
うなんですか？
古い文献に記述が残ってるんだ。
And even if it did, if I kept streaming, like.
歴史書には全く書かれてねえ雑
At
学
least still had the audience.
古い文献って読めるんですか？
タオと比べたら足元にも及ばねえが、歴史の知識はこの仕事を
Instead, now I'm
やる
losing
必要だ
subscribers over time because they've realized I still exist and I'm not playing Paladins and they just don't
お
subscribe.
金のことだけじゃないん
It's
で
a
す
sad
ね。
time.
誤解
Yeah,
ト
some
レ
of
ジ
it,
ャー
yeah.
ハンタークリフォード・ディズウェルの名前はうちの紹介でも有名です。この遺跡に行く話になった時もあなたのような人がライザにくっついていくと知ってライザがひどい目に遭うかもと心配になったから。
これでも結構真面目にやってるつもりなんだがね。
そうね、少なくとも悪い人ではないみたい。
いい人のつもりもねえけどな。監視目的でここまでついてきたって言ってたが、あれ半分は嘘だろ。
I thought about it.
ライザと一緒に冒険したい。昔一緒に冒険したあの時みたいに。 俺はずっと
Ah, it's
一
just part
匹
of the
狼で
past.
仕
Don't
事し
really
てきた
collect
け
privacy and
ど、
stuff like that.
そんな俺でもそれくらいわかるぜ。
そんなことないです。私は本当にライザが心配だっただけで。私
俺は悪い人でもいい。
If someone wants to watch some stuff from back then, then they're free to.
何かすごいものはあった？
I don't have a problem to take away from them. Yeah. When I look back in it a couple of years, I'll be like, damn, I was young, and I don't like half the things
い
I'm
や、
doing,
いろい
but
ろあった
that's how
が
it
お
was.
宝とは言えねえな。当時の生活していた姿がそのまま残ってるだけで、全部売っても大した額にはならねえよ。
そっか、残念。こっちも収穫なしだよ。移動して別の場所を調べましょう。
There's a funny just behind me. Hold on. Alright. Occasionally end up watching something stupid from back in the day, like once a year. I have a couple of videos actually from, like, I have a couple, 2 like scrim videos and some others that were actually, like, I wanted to upload, but I just didn't for some reason. And it was, I just there to upload whenever I want to press the upload button. But obviously, if I press that, people are gonna think it's from now, so they're probably just gonna be lost forever. Yeah, there was one from a point fight where I just held up like a minute as Ceres. Yeah, of course, there's shared travel, but it was like, oh, I did a madness. Like, just put old footage in the timeline, I suppose so.
たくさん集めればきっと遺跡の謎も解けるはずだよね。
I suppose I could. I suppose on some of the days where I'd, like, I'm not going to stream because I've just been tired from work. Something I could do. Or I could save it for if I'm going anywhere and can't stream. I suppose that's an idea. These clicks coming in the channel. Yeah, I say that. It's not really someone like me. As much as like my Paladins videos are always titles like Flawless Annihilation within that thing, it was always something like, I'd call them stuff like that because that had been like what was in the video. I'm not someone that likes to. Obviously, this isn't what you're saying. But I'm not someone that likes to just mislead people and to just make sure I get clicks, and that's all that matters. You know what I mean? You can still just leave instantly. What's the point of that? Where are we going? Leads me to the same place. Well. I always title things just as how they were. Alright, it's a bit of a
私もまだまだ戦えるみたい。
I didn't keep uploading Paladin stuff either. No, I knew if I could go back to the game and get footage from it, I wanted to. Didn't want people thinking I was actively playing the game anymore. Yeah. I have ever so often loaded it up to play with friends only, but then the second we stop, I stop and I'm not playing anymore. Like, it's just one of those. The game is entirely dead. It's not ever getting better, and for a long time it's not gotten any better. It's just slowly deteriorated.
また扉がある。やっぱり開かない。
It's gone worse. So I mean, it's just slowly getting worse over time, and it won't get better. Yeah. That's how it is. It's a shame. There was a real quality game there, but that's just how it is. But we all knew Hi-Rez owned it. Who choose more Paladins? Yeah, I know. That's why I can put up with it, because it's closer to what I could get elsewhere. Yeah, it's Hi-Rez, sadly. Yeah, we all knew. We just like to hope that they'd not mess it up, but we all knew it was inevitability. Constellation.
これも古い時代の文字かな。ずっと昔のものなのは間違いないけど、やっぱりすぐに翻訳はできそうにないかな。壁の絵は
Yeah, exactly.
ちょっと意味がわからないな。
It was when the console scene was just killed. I was like, yeah, that's enough. Like, you could.
そう思うけど、
If that was gonna die, the PC one wasn't gonna last much longer. There was no point investing time in it, and it didn't. It was the main thing I enjoyed. When it's gone, it's like, well, no point in this anymore.
でもちょっと違う気もするから別物かもしれないんだけど。
And then slash the prize, yeah.
でも錬金術はクリント王国時代に花開いた学問だってアンペル。
そうなんだけど、なんか似てるんだよね。アンペルさんから教わったのに比べると、なんかもっとふわっとした感じなんだけど。
It's like you can now do what?
ひょっとして錬金
Like
術
player
の
held
先祖み
tournaments
たいな
for people that still play the game. They're the only good players are people that have been sitting there that are still playing the game to this day.
ここから見つかったりするかな。
Play for crystals, yeah. It's like there's crystals, like it's just a way to make you play the game.
美味しそうな食材が
So
手に
you're
入
playing
っ
the
た。
game to gain a currency that makes you play the game more
少し待っても大丈
because
夫
you
かな。
spent something that you can only use by playing the game. It's a cycle.
手
We
に
never
入
get
っ
out
た
of.
のは嬉しいけ
So
ど、
worth it.
また考えるのが大変だ。そりゃー！届いて！
Yeah, it's so bad. Mhm.
届いて！
It's a shame. When that game was good, it's the favorite FPS I've ever played. And but it's not what it is now. Not even close.
あ、なんかわかりそうかも。届いて！
I seem to have everything in this area. I hope I have.
今日は新しい何か
What
に
to do
出
is
会
look
え
back
る
at the
かも。
hours you all had in that game. Yeah. I think it's over it's like 3,800. It says the PS5 says I've had in it. It's a lot.
今度の冒険では
It's
何
a lot
と
of
出
time
会えるんだ
sunk
ろ
into
う。
that.
素敵なものいろいろ見たいな。
I spent all of my time on that game. All of it. It just makes every other game as well feel so multiplayer game. Including Overwatch, for me at least. Just feel like not worth playing. It just makes everything feel like I'm wasting my time. Even if I'm wasting my time actually playing a game like this. It doesn't feel like that.
これだけじゃわからないな。
It's just, yeah. Feels different.
よいしょ。
You just goes about how high that number was for one game, and it's like, yeah, oh, what did that get me? I'm always looking for something else to do, exactly. It's like, oh, I just need a game to sink my time into, but then
もっと集めなくちゃ。これだけじゃ何もわからないし。
we all grinded the game and gave a huge amount of our lives to it to get to the point that we did. Yeah, exactly.
取れた！
Have I ever been good at general FPS games? No, but I played the game every single day to the point that I was better than quite a lot of people on it. And I mean quite a lot in terms of console. There was a point where I would consider myself better than most of the players I ever played against, including like scrims against like Xbox and all that, before they put mouse and keyboard. Whereas, because I put that much time, I dedicated that much to it. Made sure I was as good as I could be. And that's the content I upload. So you should as well. It just gameplay, so playing well. It was just, that's how it worked. I only started playing it because it was like, I had to try this. It's fun. It's like Overwatch, but it's free. So yeah, that's why I played it. I found I preferred it to Overwatch. And that's, if it was like how it was, I would say I still do. But, yeah. It was my life. I mean, yeah, it was. It's sad to say, in a way, but it was. Same for me. Found it randomly. From the start, you could just see how much potential it had. It didn't help that every now and then there seemed to be improvements here and there that gave you hope that it would get better. I mean, over 64 existed. Yeah. But before that.
これだって立派な読み物だよ。
それで何が書かれているんだ？
これは今すぐは読めないや。
クリント王国時代の文字じゃないの？
うん。これはクリント王国時代よりももっと前。もっ
と昔？そんなに前なの？
当時の様子が伝承でしか伝わってない。はるか昔の時代のことさ。まあ、今じゃそのままの形じゃなくて、わらべ歌とかに形を変えちゃってるけど。
わらべ歌って、それ信憑性ねえだろ。
All I had to do was listen to the top players, and they'd actually have a really good game. Yeah.
でも
I don't think that's the case for most games. Most games is like listening to the top players can ruin it for a lot of things. What I felt with Paladins was the case. Maybe that's biased because I was one.
実際に昔、この地方に人が住んでいたのは間違いない。真実を明らかにするには、まだまだ想像もつかないほど時間がかかるとは思うけど。
Or at least I like to believe I was. Maybe you think actually, like, you're just a shitter. Like, I'm friends with you, so I won't tell you, but actually you were atrocious. Like, you know, we all tended to have the same opinions. Like, you talk to the top players and streamers, and all similar thoughts. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't just that like the top player thought or the insert things needed to change, because it wasn't. Because it's not referring to balance really. I mean, some things balance could always change, but like just genuine improvements of the game, we all thought the same. All of us. Now I did this the other day, and you made the top 10 DPS on console. Did you? Did I? And like what? Like, do you just do like console in general? So like what? Xbox as well, or do you mean just PS4? And is that including NA? And what's that including? Either way, nice. But I play the game every day, so I'm glad. You now want the list, don't you? Yeah, kinda. Yeah, all console. That's cool. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Who'd you do it with? Like, you just because you said you did the list recently. Like, was it with Fails? Was it with others? I feel like I should have been here for this conversation though. I feel like I've missed out on something. Oh. It was my opinion. Yeah, it's my opinion. Might ask me for it. Ah, fair enough.
なあ、こんなものを見つけたんだが、これで何か思い出さないか？
これ
昔ここには大勢の人間がいた。みんなで何かをやっていたんだ。
I like to believe that I could play most DPSs
なんだ
to a quite decent level.
よ
And the
く
ones I
わ
was
か
good
ら
at, I
な
was
い。
quite good at. Towards the end, I stopped
けど
playing Mabe as much and I wasn't
そ
as
の
good as
中
her
の
anymore.
人
But
間にその装飾品をつけてた人がいた。
because I streamed it every day for so long, and I would play exactly what the stream asked me to play, so I would learn things. When people tell me how to play it, I'd also just trial and error.
そうだな
I tried dumb builds, find what was good that way, learn to play with that, adapt it to the actual playstyle. I'd pick the fastest Willow build. Speaking of Willow, it's a similar thing known to mankind, but I'd make it work, and then suddenly that's like integrated into
こ
the
れにつ
actual
いて
build.
何か知ってる？
Just spaghetti like that. It worked.
なんだそれは。
書庫みたい
Of
な
course, there was some I wasn't as good at. BK, General Blasters, I wasn't as good at.
ずっと昔のものだよ
Willow's
ね。
probably a good example that I gave. I can play Jogros.
そういえばかなり昔に一度だけここに大勢の人
Weirdly,
が
I would say I was bad at
集まった
Victor.
ことがあったっけ。
Honestly, I don't think I was that good at Vic.
何のために？
それはわからない。
Every other DPS, like Hitscan,
その
I
後
was
何かが
great.
起こって
Victor no.
みんないなくなった。君たちみたいな少人数でやってくる人間が現れるようになったのはそれからかなり経ってからだ。
その人たちも僕たちと同じ目的だったの？
I don't know if that's something you ever noticed. If you ever put me on that character, just wasn't as good as others.
どうだったかな。なん
But
か
that
言っ
was
てた気がするけど
traded off when we actually
よ
had
く
flexibility in
思
other
い出せ
things.
ない。
At least that's what I think.
そっか。記憶が戻るまでは。
I don't know what I'm playing trying to prove. You put me on that
みた
list.
いだね。
We'll take those. And if I'm saying yeah, I made the top 10, I'm guessing I was 10th.
ねえ、ちょっと聞きたいことがあるんだけど。
Prosperous JP, good lad fails, and a Skeppy flayed, very impact. Think you go Smosh. Yeah, that's fair. Walsh was really good in Cassie. Or am I thinking of someone else? It was in that same team. I might be thinking of someone else from that team.
何かな。僕でわかることなら答える
Now, I have a
よ。
lot of those players in my DMs, including the one you have at number 1. So that shows that I was definitely good enough. Yeah, watch my. I had like number 1, number 3, obviously 4, 5, 9, 10. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Good at what I could play. Yeah, it was.
ここの奥にある部屋で
Mhm.
錬
I
金
was
術
currently
の先祖
in
み
that
たい
level,
なも
at
のを見
least
つ
in my
けたん
opinion.
だけど。
I know, obviously yours.
錬金術。それは
I'm never playing against
どう
that
いう
shape,
も
so I
のか
can't comment
な。
on him.
簡単に説明すると、いろんな材料を素材にして、それを混ぜて薬とか道具を作ることかな。
それなら確かここにいた人間も似たようなことをしていたような。
You did a pretty. Royal did a pretty good job of bringing me in, then, didn't they? To your team. Like you had fails like
様々なも
move
のを
on to
混
something
ぜ合わ
else,
せ
and
て
then Royal
何
just
かを
like,
作り
yeah, I
出す
found this guy
行為
late
自体は
at night
確かにやっていたはず。
on this on Frog Isle. Like, yeah, I think he'll be good. Like,
いや、あれは料理だったかも。
記憶取り戻してもらわないと。
well, the guy, he was a like as an actual person, he was a really cool guy.
ってことね。
Exactly. Yeah, I know what you're gonna say. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
ねえ、大丈夫？
ああ、体調が悪いという意味じゃないんだ。こう、
I think to
今
add
に
to
も
that
何かを
top
思い出し
DPS
そうでね。
thing as well, the one in the league I was back up for Flashpoint. The one game I played, obviously it's one game, so it's a bit off from the stat. But the one game I played got me highest kills per game ratio. Or not one game, the one set. So it was 2 games. The one set I played, the highest kills to game ratio, like
それが思い出
in
せ
the
な
whole
い
league.
から気持ち悪いんだ。
And that was pretty good.
君たちが
I'm
聞かせて
playing
くれた
I'm playing
話
Xeno
が
and pressing
ヒントにな
triangle.
ってるのは間違いない
What a sick
んだ
player.
が
そうだ、私たちの話がヒントになってるのは間違いないんだよね。それなら私がそのヒントをもとに大事なことが思い出せるようなものを
In
作ってみるよ。
retrospect, I probably should have stayed with them.
そんなものまで
Team-wise.
作れるの？
I could have stayed as a sub with them. I probably should have. But whatever. The game's dead now
多分
anyway.
ね、
Who cares?
もちろん絶対に記憶が蘇るって保証はないんだけど。
記憶を蘇らせるような道具、一体
錬金術が魔法のような道具を作れるのはわかりますが、ちょっと想像がつきません。
I just streamed Legacy one day and he like,
それはで
you
きた
wanted
か
to
ら
stay with
のお
us? And I'm
楽
like,
しみよ。
it wasn't really a denial, but it was like I think Ernest asked me to team with
少
him
しでも
and
可
the
能
point,
性
and
がある
obviously
な
I
ら
wasn't getting money
ぜひ
doing
頼む
anything
よ
at Flashpoint.
僕
I just
も
wanted to play.
できれば
But I should have thought about it
早く思い
properly.
出して
I should have been like, no,
スッキリ
yeah, I
し
want
た
to
いん
stay.
だ
100%. Getting to stream and play like
すぐに作って
with
くるから少しだけ待っ
like
ててね。
them all the time was fun. And I just stopped because the second I said that, more or less.
ね
But yeah, should have really thought about it. Whatever. Honestly, the biggest regret, allowing fails to switch off tank when we had me, you, Beanie, Ernest. Dude, that was a real. Yeah, it was. It was. Was that when I went away for a bit or whatever, and like before that I was like being a bit weird with scrims, so that was partly my fault. So you failed switch to DPS and you got someone else. Yeah, and it's partly my fault. I was getting just a bit burnt out of the game in general. I should have really said rather than just dodge half the time. Because obviously if I'm doing that, fails is thinking I don't want to play tank, I want to go to DPS, and you allow it, you get someone else in, got clacks, yeah, Nicks, yeah. But no, that team was Nick. I mean, Nick is also a good player, but Fails on tank was better than Nick on tank, I thought. He was also good on tank as a DPS player, but he wasn't Fails. Fails was just good at that game, just straight up.
俺の考えは間違いじゃなかった。
どこに行くの？
Obviously, apart from support.
よーし。
Both of that team, and then
こんなところでどうし
the
たの？
team with me. It wasn't as good. That team you said was better. With the team with me, Ernest, Barcode, Nightek. Is that all? And Nick was also good.
見ての通り、のんびりを楽しんでるのさ。
His ego was too much. Yes, true.
トレジャーハンターってのは危険な毎日だからな。
No, that was the team I said. It was a decent team. It wasn't as good as the one there that you said, but it was like the only other team where we were contesting with other top teams. There wasn't, but we did for a period of time. Of course, we took a set off them, but only because they had a player ill. So it's like a asterisk, took a set off them. But because of that, we then played against all the Xbox teams, and we beat all of the Xbox teams. Every single game, we were better than everyone on Xbox. NA EU, we were better than NA PS4. It was only Flashpoint that was good against us, because Flashpoint was good at LAN, but only Flashpoint that was contention. And then they allowed mouse and keyboard, and suddenly it changed. Suddenly all the left we put in gone. And then at the end, and then we were nowhere close, and then Ernest wanted to play support. And it's, yeah, didn't know that.
この心地よさはベッドじゃ
Yeah.
味わえない。
No, we literally went through. We did, yes. Like, dude, we were beating everyone, but then the team with Welsh on, like, his Cassie was the best thing like I was playing against like ever, because of mouse and keyboard. suddenly it just couldn't deal with one character. It's like,
柔らかくて
but then if
気
you
持ちいい
didn't,
みたい
because you could use both. If we just did ban that, then played broken other stuff. It's just, oh, it wasn't just that. There was other things as well, but everything just changed.
少
Just
しは
like
俺を
man,
見直したかどうだ
we've put in, at least I felt this, put in so much effort because I somewhat fucked up with the team we had, and then by just half ghosting like I did, and then going away and then getting myself replaced, and I deserved it. And then, but then I got back to that, and then it just went out of my control. That's what made me give up.
まあそういうところも気に入って
There
るん
was
だ
that,
けど
and then it was just after I just wanted to switch to support, they got rid of console league as well. It was like, well, I don't get to play against the controller anyway, and there's not even a console league. What's the point? What's the point?
いい天気だね
I've played as well as I can, as long as I could, until it's literally not viable anymore.
ああ絶好の日向ぼっこ日和だ
Biggest regret should have been taking more control of the team. I played on 3 sick teams. Shame. One of them being a sub. But
空青いねなんか見て
for someone that was just streaming the game every day at 8 p.m. to that late. Should have learned that the deepest player on the team never end well. Yeah. Yeah. You referring to Ernest?
あれクリフォードさん
Because if so, he ran the other team as well.
寝ちゃってる本当に全力で休んでるんだな
Ernest and Fails, yeah.
フィー寝かしといてあげよ
It was just annoying in that time though as well because I came back from my holiday away and I was like actually wanting to play the game again. It's like my burnout period had gone and I was like ready to go and it's like yeah you're gone. It's like alright. And there was that kick-off for like a week. Not even a week, it was like a couple of days. And then it was like whatever. With a little Monkey was also pretty good.
やれやれまさか本当に寝たと思われるとは慣れるくらいのんびりできたら嬉しい
You mean it was the wrong decision for me to come back or wrong decision
トレ
to
ジャーハンターの
kick me off?
悲しさがかな
I mean, it was a logical decision. Unfortunately, like, because if I was to do what I was doing before that again, yeah. But if I'd started doing what I was doing before I went away again, like when you needed me to be good at the game, like, yeah. Should have given me more. Maybe, but. In all fairness, V, there was like
新鮮で美味しそうお腹空いてきちゃった
we did the same to you, though, right? With playing support with Monkey, right?
どこに行きますか
Quick decisions, we've all done it, and they've
僕
always
は生きてえの
almost always been done. Should have from experience from before. Yeah, I mean maybe.
あ分かっちゃったかもこれの情報は
But that's not sometimes how you think. You think, oh, he thought this at the time. He's currently not doing this. I'm going to go for the better option. The safer option. Should have allowed the defense controlling. I mean, probably. Probably.
これなら意味が通るかも
Always got the biggest egos, yeah.
私が知ってるのは
I think everyone but me. I still have some of an ego, and did. But I don't think I had a massive one. I think I listened a decent amount of time. I thought, if you put me on Maeve on the end, I thought I was sick. But apart from that, like, I don't think I was that bad. Or do you not agree? Am I? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Do you, like, would you, if I said I didn't have a big one, would you disagree with that? 'Cause I can only hear that from someone else's mouth. obviously there's always something, but like compared to others. Didn't have one when I first joined us, but like afterwards, after I became better at the game, you think I got a bit for myself. I mean, I would say, okay, I'd say when I stopped playing and ghosted for a bit, there was a bit of ego there. Yeah, I can agree with that. A little less something like, yeah. I mean, I can see that, but put in a lot of effort to get put into good teams. It's always going to be the case, isn't it? And it doesn't, what's it called? It doesn't help that the people I played with had big egos. Not just good players though, but like just people in general. So I would hear it all the time. So of course I'm going to get something. Yeah. Let me see. Let's find this. Starchild's Garden. There we go. That's how it is. Yeah, it is. I'll come back to this one. Concentrated mana plan. Empty. Either way, as much as it ended, I'm glad I got to make friends with you and everyone else I did. Because friends of mine I didn't have. I just didn't. Apart from family. Like I had a cousin I played with. So Huz brought me into playing the game and it made me friends with everyone that I'm friends with. So even if it's dead, I got something to come along with it. I keep pressing these until it works now. The thing, it's the one thing that no matter how corny it sounds, yeah, it does. It sounds corny, but it's how it is. Like, genuinely. Like, you got to be friends with I'm same. I don't speak to you, TJ or Fails, enough, honestly. But that's because I'm also like really good friends with Black and Max. And just putting it lightly, Black doesn't really like you or Fails at all. So it just kind of is hard for me, to be honest, because I want to be good friends with all of you, but yeah, I play games similar to the other two, so. Yeah. I even know why he doesn't like me. I think it's from teaming with you. Fails is another reason. It's from teaming with you. I think he just didn't like the way he was told to do things. Not that you were ridiculous, but just different people take things differently. I don't think he liked that he wasn't able to play what he wanted to play half the time. And I think when we did play with him, we should have just let him play what he was good at, to be fair, because he was one of the few like good players that he was good enough to be in a team. Let's put it that way. He wasn't good enough to play at the high level, but he was good enough to play in the team. But whenever he played with us, he wasn't, because he was putting characters he was bad at. So, yeah. Yeah, fails, it's a different thing. I've not heard it from Fails' mouth, and I'm not going to ask him. Because, yeah, exactly. He wasn't the same level as us, but, yeah. He was good. His Ash was sick, like, genuinely. I think I was also very good at that character, but I don't play tank, so that's irrelevant. His Ash was genuinely sick. And and he obviously Khan was good, who could play them. But he's also a really good Atlas when Atlas came out. Well, obviously that was way later. Both Ash and Atlas, hard to play characters, he could play really well. He just had something a bit different. But yeah. I'm losing when I need to press things. There we go. Lack of diversity when it came to the high level play. I know. He had to play the tanks that he refused to play. That was his problem. He didn't want to play Nara. He didn't want to play Barak. He didn't want to play Fernando. He didn't want to play Makoa. He didn't want to play him. It's as simple as that, really. Fails from being top 3, not the best DPS. Why are you not in that list, man? I've seen your Andro on. I forgot the map's name. The quarry map. I've seen it. It's pretty spicy. I don't know how you're not making that list. Sad thing is, we nearly won that game. Like, we had so many games we shouldn't have won. As like you described the other day, we had strategies, and that's just not how it went in the end. But somehow it nearly worked. All worked. Never let down enough though. Even though we did actually, did we? I can't remember. I can't remember. Like, it's like it just feels like a loss. Just the amount of attempts you had. It's like, oh, is it that we won the set, but that you lost that map? I don't know how it was, but I actually did become a much better player. Sure, yeah, you did. And if I was to list support players like you list DPSs, you'd be in there for certain. So you did, 100%. No, we won the map and the set. Oh, we're sick. I might link you one of the unlist one of those Paladins videos and send you it, the one I referred to with holding one point in the scrim. Because I think it is somewhat worth watching. You can decide if you think it's worth me uploading. You can help me. You're making me think of a game now. I think I won't agree with it. Just send me it. If I'm apparently dog shit, go on. Hit me with the news. Because I thought I was good at that role, but you probably wouldn't agree. Just fine. They'll have their own opinions. I think I'm missing. Else wasn't on that level. It's fair. Someone had to cheat. I do genuinely think I should be on that list. Because exercise were bad here, yeah. Thompson was alright. But again, he wasn't on the level. Like, I could play the hard to play supports well, like Dumbo. I just don't play it all the time. I mean, that could be why. And main roles, not side roles. Ah, well. Sure, if you can't... Like, there was a point where I was being a support player for things, for, like, the end of the game. So, but if you don't want to count that because it's a side role, sure. But I feel like... Because I genuinely think I could play it very well. Maybe not as good as I could play DPS, but very well. It's just there wasn't much competition, as you said, so I feel like I shouldn't make it. That's just my own opinion. There's a reason you played support when we played... Yeah. Mm-hmm. And not Ernest, yeah. But he could actually play the Vic, and I couldn't. Right? Like, genuinely, did you ever notice I couldn't play the character? Like, I could play it, but I couldn't play it. Like, that's how it was. It's a weird character to not be able to play. That's just how it is. Yeah, I know, both of them felt like, true. Yeah, okay. Something just felt off. It felt horrible with, like, I don't know. It's like, you'd have to play it. Like... Which, I mean, that was possible, because I could play support, but it's not really the role. Not main support. I probably could have if we still had that team towards the end. Because I could play support a lot more then. But not at the time we were teaming. Main support wasn't really an option. And you definitely would not have allowed me to play support when in that team. I just don't think that's the case. Like, not fully, but like in a game where we needed a Vic. Nothing, like, not a chance. Maybe dropping 250k damage. There's times we did, if we got like Genos, but like if we had another support. No, you wouldn't. And that's not anything against you. Like, just, I wasn't as good as it. I don't know what to unlock. I'm speaking. I'll unlock this. Aftershock or... Well, it depends, doesn't it? Because I goes better at support the longer the game went on. So, FTF was later. So in that one, I feel like you would have... Aftershock? No, I do not believe so. I wasn't good at support then. But I don't think I would have been willing to do it anyway. You trying to solve that, I mean, yeah. Sure. I'm gonna go with yeah because I saw your Andrew. So I'm gonna go with yeah. Yeah, you would have been. It just feel like a waste with me and Fails. Me, Fails and Ernest all as an option for DPS. Not Ernest, he wasn't Aftershock, sorry. It was FTF. With me and Fails as an option for DPS. It just seems dumb, doesn't it? You just wouldn't. Obviously, in the FTF team we had a Vic, because Ernest could play it. Monkey, there you go. Yeah, with all three of us, you wouldn't. You just wouldn't, would you? Like with FTF though, like we could do that. We could have Ernest and Vic. We had no problem there. But otherwise, we had a problem. Like in Aftershock, yeah. So I guess yeah, I probably would not have switched to support main role then, unless we had a Genos. It just wouldn't happen otherwise. With Mad Drop, yeah. Dude, it's not like it was ours though, but we played it very well. Dude, the support characters in that game are actually fun, and then you play Overwatch.
何にしようか
And
な
then you play Overwatch. Oh, true, Pip Grockles. Yeah, it wasn't Pip, was it? Don't need a Nebula colourful. I think I just got it.
お、いい感じかも。すごいのできちゃうかも。うまくいくかな。
Dude, that was sick. My mind was blown.
よーし、完成。
The character in the game's so good.
戻ってくれればいいんだ。
Because I was already good at them, but it was like the healing's inconsistent. And then whoa,
フィーはどう？
amazing. Like,
ちゃんと効果あるかな。
and that's what made it too easy to understand the bugs you could get as well, though.
そうだね。思い出せなくて気持ち悪がってると思うし、急いで持って行ってあげよう。
Especially well for Drogos, you'd have to hit a fire spit for like that sort of stuff, right?
どこに行くの
That's
さ
hard.
よーし。
And so now you just press the button again. I'm like, whoa. Alright, here we go. The man's back. Everybody quiet.
ああ、いらっしゃい。何か用かい？
I'm gonna do a count.
ちょっと寄ってみただけ。
ちょっと露店を覗きに行こうと思っててね。ほら、露店って意外な掘り出し物が多いだろ？
露店か。ねえ、私も一緒に行っていい？
ああ、構わないよ。
I missed it. It was one. Damn.
これ
Hasn't said he hasn't done one yet, but
鉱石に似たただの石なんていくつもあるからね。まあ、ここの店主も騙されて手に入れた商品を知らずに売ってるだけって可能性もあるけど。
私も時々見に来るけど、こういうところもあるんだね。
でもね、こういう店だからこそ掘り出し物が混ざってる可能性があるんだ。探してみたら意外と簡単に掘り出し物発見なんてことも。
何か見つけたの？
I stopped paying attention. Started reading. I was already reading, but just started paying more attention to the words themselves.
まさか本当に？
デニスさん、これ買いじゃない？
いや。
なんで？
そもそもこれは鉱石でもなければ石でも。
宝石でも石でもないなんて。
そうだな。石に見えるように作ってあるけど、多分透明度の高い特殊な樹脂で作られた作品だね。
How long is
ほら
that?
見る角度を変えると光の反射加減に若干違和感があるのがわかるだろ。
There was a slight lighting bug going on for a second then, wasn't there?
全然わからないんだけど。
鉱石は毎日見て触れてるからね。間違いない。これは偽物さ。宝石が見つからなかったのは残念だったけど、すごいものが見れたし、今日。
I like how we just made this guy out to be just like how he is.
まだまだ営業
Time to sell the shit.
積極的で
Oh, it's actually because I've ranked up so much stuff. There's not much shit. I'll drop 2 cloths in as well, why not? Yeah,
これでいい？
actually. Ingots. Why is that really improving? Why does that do so much more? Or is it the quality of the iron? It is, isn't it? I might sell a load and keep one or two a duplicate, yeah. Oh, that gives me the gemstone. Ah, that's good actually. Gold, sorry. Whoa. Sorry, I'm going sidetracked. I'm selling all my good items now because seeing what it can give me as well. Master leather. Well, it doesn't lock for me. But actually, I'm okay. This one. I'll do. If I leave, come back. Claudia, we don't need to. Oh, no.
見せたいものって何なの？
今見せるよ。
これってまさか。
この3年間クラウディアが私に送ってくれた手紙だよ。驚いた？当然だよ。これわざわざ島から持ってきたの？もちろん。
Eventually, we will beat this ruin. It'll be this ruin's title after. We'll get there.
島に置いてくなんて
It'll be so hype.
ライザ、私からの手紙喜んでくれてたんだ。
私
I feel like I cannot stop streaming now until I get it done. Not like I'm being forced to, but it's just like,
この手紙が届い
come
た
on.
時嬉しくって叫んじゃっ
'Cause
た。
I'm enjoying it.
本当はね。
That's the perfect place to end it when we get
クラウ
there.
ディアに手紙書きたかったんだけど。
分かってるよ。私は対象と一緒にあちこち移動してるから手紙を送ること
This
が
has
で
been
き
4
ない。
hours now. There's a 2 hour delay and then like
すっごく嬉しかったよ。みんな
an
が
hour
島
of
から出て
discussing
って
Xenoblade and Paladins.
一人で
Well,
寂し
an hour of
い気持ち
Xenoblade
になっちゃうことも
and
何度もあったけど、この手紙のおかげでいつも元気でいられたんだ。
よかった。それにしてもたくさん書いたのは覚えてるけど、私こんなに書いてたんだね。なんか改めて見ると恥ずかしい。
恥ずかしがらないでよ。私の宝物だよ。
One will let me play support over me.
あ、でも
And those
今
three?
回はなんとか持ってこられたけど。
And those 3 are,
大
I should
切
say.
にしてくれるのは嬉しいけど、
And then you listed them earlier. But
全部持ち歩くのはどうかと思うよ。どこに行くの？
ここくらいなら。これはどう？ちゃんと思い出せそう？
なんとなくだけどいろいろ思い出した。この島は魔力の流れに沿って空を移動していた。
魔力の流れ？
地上に点在してる魔力の集中する場所をつないでいる流れのことだ。
Hatsu, yeah. Miracle. Yeah, I was gonna say. I was really wanting me to be in that list. That's exactly why I asked.
巨大な魔物が現れたことでその流れ
Yeah,
が
Hatsu was
乱
off.
れて
Forgot.
島が
NA
落ち
players
て
in
しま
general,
っ
I
た。
just. Apart from Ghost, who actually talked to me a lot for a
他に
while.
は何か思い出せる？
And. Leo. I just all the ones I forget pretty
人
easily.
間は感謝してくれて
Sure, but.
何か大事なことだった気がするけど。
やれやれ、結局ほとんど思い出せなかったな。
でも魔力の流れと地上にある魔力の集中する場所、そしてそれを乱す巨大な魔物、 気になる言葉はいくつも聞けたよ。
君たちはまだここの探索を続けるつもりかな。もしそうなら最上層へ行くための扉を開けたから好きに行っていいよ。
Yeah, I know.
もしかしたら
I met them.
僕が忘れている何か
I
が
met Ghost by just
そこに
randomly
はある
asking
か
on
もしれない。
Twitter. I forgot about him as well. Cop. I just met Ghost by just asking on Twitter. Anyone want to play?
もしあなたの記憶
Then
を
he
戻
obviously
せそう
followed
な
me.
も
He
の
was
が
like,
見つ
yeah.
かったら、その時はまた
I
持ってき
met
て
him and who he played with. And then he just pulled the fucking protagonist and started to obsess over me for some reason. I still don't know why protagonist is. Oh.
どこか行きてえのか？
よーし。
Yeah. Continue exploration for now. Is there somewhere else I can go in here?
ここくらいなら。
この遺
Sorry,
跡
I'm done.
クリフォードさんがいなかったら絶対見つけられなかったよ。
Seems like it.
どこに行きますか？
ここくらいなら。
Oh, there was a door that opened now, isn't there? I see. What are we doing?
あれは
お宝発見だぜ。
そんながっつかなくても。
Man's like, don't run in the teleporter. Sees chest,
そんな
runs.
に価値があるものなの
We
かな？
literally saw a trapped chest in the first area, and he's gone.
いやー、大した価値のあるものはねえな。お、この一枚だけは貴重品だぞ。
タオさんも何か見つけたんですか？
うん。ここにある当時の貨幣がそうだよ。
Kind of, yeah.
おいおい、それは売っても特に価値ねえぞ。
売らないよ。ほら、ここの貨幣に刻まれてる文字を見て。見たことない古い文字が書かれてるんだよ。
タオさんらしい宝物ですね。
You'd know, wouldn't you?
それにしても今回の調査は本当に素晴らしかったよ。
俺もいいお宝が見つかっ
It's,
て
it's
いい
like kind of
気分だ
hypocritical.
ぜ。
He's more worried about other people than himself, I suppose.
1枚しかないみたいだけど。
But he's also at the same time.
それでいいの？
違うぜクラウディア。一枚でも見つかったってのは実際やってみりゃわかるが、トレジャーハントで見つけるものなんて大抵こんなもんさ。
Don't touch stuff. Touch stuff.
え？
Yeah, I
宝
know.
箱いっぱいの財宝とかは見つからないの？
そういう印象を持たれがちなのは分かってるけどよ。おまけに鑑定したら二足三門にしかならなかったなんてのもよく。
何それ？全然割に合わないじゃん。
それでも一番大事なロマンを得られるのがたまらなくてやめられねえ人間ってのが
This man sounds like Oliver.
それがトレジャーハンターだぜ。
ロマンだけじゃお腹は膨れないと思うんですが。
ロマンのねえこと言うなよ。
Is there like a somewhat boss enemy here? And a lot of things. Agreed. Romance does not put food on the table. That would be true. In fact, in fact, requires more food to be put onto the table. It does the opposite. I got a trophy. So, I'm assuming this is the end bit. Is there going to be no fight here?
あれ？あの水晶って。
What's going on?
ライザ、あれって確かフィーガ。
Hypocrite and stupid. That's the romance way, isn't it? I'm assuming something will appear. We'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Like, yeah, I've played this game before, but it's been 2 years. I've played a lot of games. I can't really remember.
おいおい、フィーのやつ大丈夫なのか？
多分この前もこんな感じだったし。
やっぱりあの水晶の光はフィーを元気にする力があるみたいだね。
うん、何なんだろう。
さて、どうやら他にめぼしいものはねえようだし。
そうだね。この遺跡ができた理由も分かったことだし。
そういえば昔現れた巨大な魔物の話が全然ないのが気になるけど、さすがに私ももうヘトヘト。
You tell me that was it? Man thinks he's like a fight worth doing. Alright. Scarf bunny. Got help. Well, he did some full Ryza attacks. Yeah, I'll send you a link of later of that Paladins thing. What's this chair for? Mega mouth. Waiting to attack. Does this heal? Oh, no. No, it heals generally everyone. It's everyone buff, so it's not a heal on.
この組み合わせならいけるはず。決めさせてもらうわ。ライザー合わせてお願いします。連続よ。そこライザー行くよ。届いて。クラウディアさん援護行くよ。当てる。まだまだ。風を感じて。届いて。氷ついて。連続ついた。どうだ。私が切ります。そこ。使おうかな。お願い聞いて。
Let's accelerate that. There. Oh, I know what it is. There's a buff that doesn't. There's a debuff that does not allow you to heal. Yeah, it's lowering my health. Now heal. Okay. Continue on. Yeah, the kill.
もっともっと強くなるぞ。 の実だって立派な素材の一つ。何に使おうかな。よーいしょ。とりゃ
I'm assuming the next area must have much higher level enemies because there's no boss here. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'll try to leave and there is one.
行ける場所。推理の準備っと。何かわかりそう。私が知ってるのは
Arc of Elements, Captain Star Child.
これでちゃんと繋がるかな。
Summon Magic Cycle, Decline the Spirits.
こんなにしてもらった精霊のこと、どうしたら忘れられるんだろう。
Never mention how fun this game is.
私が知ってるのは
Like, it's simple but fun. They made another one in between Ryza 3 and 2, but it was I told you I tried another game.
これは
Atelier Sophie I tried, and it was a Sophie 2 that they released. I felt like
これの
I
情
couldn't
報
really play it,
は
unfortunately.
なるほど、こういうことね。偶然かな、それとも何か関係があるってこと？よーし、行くぞ。
This is where we were earlier. This is like the entrance to the place, so maybe there's something.
大変な冒険だったね。クラウディアもお疲れ様。
久しぶりにライザと冒険に行けてすごく楽しかったよ。
パティは大丈夫？どこも怪我はしてない？
怪我は平気ですが、
They have a lot of games in Swiss. No, yeah, they do. They're all very old. Like, the only ones I'd recommend are the ones from the PS4 upwards. But then people that love the series will tell you it's only the old games that are good. So I mean, it's different people like different things.
そのつもりだよ。錬金術に関する新しい何かを発見できるかもしれないし。
その冒険
Like, it's founded back to like 2000s, maybe even older 2000s. And they release them like
今回ね、久しぶりに
either
ライ
yearly
ザ
or
と冒険して
bi-yearly.
思ったの。せっかくライザと再会してこうして冒険に行ける機会に恵まれたのに、もっと他のところにも行ってみたい。もっとライ
And
ザ
it's
と
just
して
kind of
冒
got its
険を
own
した
niche
い。
that's just stayed alive the whole time. Is it that well known? Not really. It's still a niche, but they clearly do well enough in some country, probably Japan.
クラウディア。
Since there's no English dub, I'm assuming probably Japan. They do well enough
ちょ
somewhere.
っと待った。ライザ、その冒険の話なんだが、俺も同行させてもらっていいか。
Oh, Japan, yeah.
え？でもクリフォードさんの目的は達成したんじゃ。
目当ての遺跡は探索できたが、あの星の民の話じゃ、この辺りにはまだまだ遺跡があるって話じゃねえか。どうせライザたちもその遺跡に行くつもりなんだろ。なら俺一人よりライザやタオがいた方が明らかに都合がいいからな。
お願いライザ、またあの頃みたいに連れて行って。
トレジャーハンターとして身につけたスキル少し。
まったく、そんな頼まなくたって断るわけないでしょ。二人ともこれからもよろしくね。
ありがとう。またよろしくね。
後悔させねえからな。期待しててくれ。
If I upgrade your weapon. I mean, his kit is very good. So I will utilize them. Not yet. Okay. There's like 2 chests for the boss. I'm gonna do that just so I feel like there was something. And then I think we'll call it quits for today. That's the idea. What is Lent doing now added to the story? Yeah, I was thinking that there's a male character from the first game that's not showed up again. Lent. He'll be the next dungeon area. Yeah. Ooh, how you smelling it? No, the breathing I can accept. I'm talking like how you smelling it? Wait, what? You just wanted to watch her swim it? No, I like actually not. I can get what you're saying, but no, it's not actually the reason. I wanted to do that. I could do that off stream and not show it and not expose myself, right? You? Giant sheep. This doesn't look that threatening, gonna be honest with you. Where's the fun in that? Oh. More. Maybe that dies fast. I just died. You didn't get stack off, it just died.
もっと経験を積めってことかどこか行きてえのか
I was interested in you got one there. Yeah, I got that. I said I would.
材料が取れるのね。むしろ取れないものって存在するのかしら。
Alright. Question mark.
綺麗な花だけど、ごめんね。素材に使わせてもらうよ。
Actually, I think I know what that flower is that I needed. This could be the very last thing I do. Why can you just jump? What is this? It looks so weird. I believe it's on this island. And I could have gone here early to get it. I just did obviously. I wouldn't be able to go into the water. Or the stuff. I had to swim here. I wouldn't be able to go into the dungeon. I think it's on the end of here. Could be wrong. It wasn't hibiscus stuff, but that it was the spark. Yes. Is what I was looking for. Alright, before I forget that. Yeah. I'm gonna sort that. Here though. What? I didn't even speak English then. Here's your flower. Done. You have to wait like a good couple of days. Maybe even longer than that if it's in game cycle.
どこに行きますか?
Slightly cutscene, isn't it? That's going to initiate like the next stuff. I'll hold off on that. Yeah, it's like everything else is. There was a big list before. It's now just this, which I only just unlocked.
どこに行くの?
よーし
Game.
それにしてもだ、この生き物は一体何なんだ？俺もいろんな地域を旅してきたが、こんな生き物初めて見た。
私も変わった動物はいろいろ見たことあるけど、
So normally there's an icon for like when there's someone there. There was someone this time. It was like, yeah, I did cutscene.
だろうね。何しろ光る石から生まれてきたよくわからない子だし。
ピーちゃん、仲間っているのかな？
わからないけどいてほしいよね。フィーだけなんて寂しいもの。
ああ、一匹だけよりも大勢いた方が愉快で楽しそうだしな。
フィーもお友達はいっぱいいた方がいいよね。
ピーちゃんにとっては私たちもお友達ってことね。
そういうことじゃないんだけど、まあフィーがそれでいいならいいのかな。
どこに行きます？どこに行くの？
よーし。
I had a thought as I was teleporting to that place. I should do the cafe before Mr. Man complains at me.
これならすぐに報告できそう。
I gave him some good items there, but
こ
whatever.
れならすぐに報告できそう。
Yeah. I've not done this bomb thing. Like, oh my god.
どこ
I've
に
stuck
行くの？
lasted a couple of streams now. Wait. There. Wait. 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 Take the bombs off my hands, please. You. Oh. Done. What now? Understood. One last time, those things are creepy. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying one last time to me going to the cafe. Alright, I'm going to end the stream in a different location because here, next to the barrels, I guess. Alright. So that was in a way 4 and how was this? This is half an hour, the other one was about an hour. So 4.5 hours of the game. That's how long the dungeon took. I thought it would be much faster, but it kind of wasn't. I've had a total of maybe 6 people watch. But whatever. I'm a stream what I want to stream. Hopefully we'll get somewhere with it. Thanks to everyone that stopped by, including V, who's chilled here the whole time, and you really didn't need to, but he has. Sick. Yeah, anyone that watches this VOD, I appreciate it as well. If you even exist. If you do, feel free to tell me. But you won't, because you don't exist. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. One last thing I guess I should say. Will I stream tomorrow? Yes, but maybe not this game. Because I like to switch it up. So yeah, see ya.